see what's going on. You guys let me know if you can hear me. Hi, 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 hi. How we doing? You guys let me know when we're back. Shouldn't have been too much of an interruption. Oh my god. Sorry. Too excited today. It's not my fault. Even just turn off my camera. See, we're getting all the technical difficulties out of the way now, because that is what I'm most incredibly nervous about. You guys let me know when we're back live and you can hear me. Oh my gosh, yeah, definitely those guys on YouTube, they just got completely screwed. They're like, their stream doesn't exist anymore. Winter says, what time is it? What's happening? Oh my gosh, Winter, I was thinking of you. That's so funny. Winter, I was just about to say, Winter even made me a little code so this audio problem doesn't happen, and I never re-implemented it when I restarted everything. All right, so I think we're back. Are we back? Yeah, you guys here in YouTube? Did I lose y'all? Am I just talking to myself? We're very back. Okay, good. I was scared I was just talking to myself, but I mean, like, you know, that's not too wild. If you're having tech stress and you know I'm out here if you need me. Thank you, Winter. All right, you guys. So before I just lose my mind any more than I already am, I'm going to tell you guys what's up if you missed the big news. For those of you who already know the big news, you can probably figure out why I'm losing my mind. So I got an email about like a month ago. Oh, my face isn't... Oh, you put my face up here. I got an email from someone claiming to be Samantha Bayart's agent about a month ago, and I get a lot of emails. I get a lot of scam emails, you guys. I get such an incredible amount of scam emails. I think it has to do with the fact that I have like my email address on like Twitch and like YouTube and the website, and like all the bots that people use to scam people pick it up as if I'm a content creator, and so I get quite a few real offers of sponsorship. Most of them I don't do. I just kind of put them in the spam folder. But I get a lot of these fake offers. They're like, we're looking for creators to show off Dasani. We're looking for creators to show off Photoshop. And then they'll eventually hack your computer. And I literally had that happen one time earlier on when I was a little less savvy. Oh man, I thought I was downloading a DocuSign. So I'm like so wary, and I'm just so like, I get so many spams and so many different types of scams that like it's hard for me to trust that anything's real anymore. It's kind of like all the telephone calls that you get that are scams, like, hello, I'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Download this PDF. So I get this email from someone saying they're Samantha Bayart's agent. And for those of you not familiar, Samantha Bayart is the actor for Karlach in Baldur's Gate, and I'm a huge fan of that game. Like, legit, that like, I'm so sorry, my Star Wars friends, but Baldur's Gate is probably my favorite game. It's like my top game up there. And Samantha Bayart, they recently also, I gotta sneeze so bad, did the acting for Darth Null. I'm not sure if they just did the voice acting or if they also did the mocap for the full acting stuff for Darth Null. And I knew that had happened. And so the email that I got from Samantha Bayart's agent wasn't totally out of like, you know, realm of possibility, but I was like, it's probably a scam. It's probably a spam. I'll just reply nicely and see what happens, right? It's real, and I followed up and everything. I'm so excited. So I didn't hear from that agent for like a month, and it's like, okay, you know, stuff happens, whatever. They're busy. That person is probably very busy. Both the agent and Samantha themselves is probably pretty busy at doing, you know, acting job. and then all of a sudden, like day before yesterday, the agent messaged me and was like, hey, I know this is last minute, but Samantha will be available on Friday and the new content is out. Do you want to do an interview with Samantha Bayart tomorrow? I was like, be cool, be cool, be cool. Yes, let us arrange a time and a... So yeah, I'm so incredibly excited. I'll be interviewing Samantha Bayart. They will be live on the stream tomorrow starting at 9 a.m. Pacific, probably for about an hour or two. We don't have a real timeline or anything like that. And originally, when I got contacted about the potential interview, I was thinking we could ask Samantha if they wanted to create a character. I wasn't sure if they maybe they're pretty familiar with Star Wars, but I wasn't sure if they were familiar with, like, you know, Star Wars: The Old Republic beyond the character that they were acting for, beyond Darth Null and the immediate story surrounding Darth Null. And so I was like, I wonder if they'd like to, like, create new characters and run around like Corvot or something together. But then the new story just came out. And I haven't played the new story yet. I was planning to play it this morning, and I couldn't tell you yet this morning why I wasn't going to play it this morning yet, because it wasn't fully finalized yet with the time, but I knew it was probably happening. Oh my god, just absolutely freaking out. So I was like, oh my god, it would be so cool to play the new story. It's not midnight for me, just so we're on the same page. It's 5:30 p.m. for me in California right now. For those of you guys on the East Coast in New York, I think it's like 8:30. For the rest of y'all all over the world, hi. You normally get me in the morning. This is a weird late night stream. So I am going to be playing the new story, and in between talking to Samantha Bayard about their experience as an actor. I recently found out they're a Shakespearean actor with, like, Shakespearean training, and I was like, oh my god, we need to ask them about that. They really put a lot into thought into the voice acting for Darth Null, because if you're a bit familiar with the story, I won't go too much into it right now, but Darth Null has multiple facets. Darth Null is kind of like Revan, where they've been good Revan, bad Revan, new Revan, old Revan, raggedy old spirit Revan, you know? Darth Null has also had multiple facets and multiple portions of their life where they've had a kind of different, almost not personality, but life experience, and the voice acting behind that would reflect it a lot. And so Samantha Bayard put a lot of thought into the acting for Darth Null, and we know that because Samantha did a interview with the Star Wars: The Old Republic developers. So we already have this awesome, like, interview that they did with Ashley Rule and Caitlin Sullivan Kelly, so the person in charge of the cutscenes in SWTOR currently, and the person in charge of the story currently in SWTOR. So they had this, like, three-way interview that was really good about the new story. So some other stuff I wanted to ask Samantha about was, like, what's the process feel like? Like, how do you actually voice act Darth Null? Like, how does that work? Like, do you just go in your house and go in your microphone and go, a blind, deaf, comatose lobotomy patient can feel my anger? That's not how you're supposed to voice act into a microphone at home, by the way. I'd be fired. Another really cool thing I found out is that Samantha doesn't consider themselves a voice actor. So you guys all the time come to me and you say, like, hey, look at you! Careful, you gotta be banned because you're a butthole. Get wrecked. Here, let me do that right for you. Please never come back. Yeah. What was I talking about? I got distracted by stupid people. Right. Samantha doesn't consider themselves a voice actor. They consider themselves an actor. So you guys all the time tell me, like, you should get into voice acting, Swtorista. Will you ever voice act a character? And I'm like, I'm not really a voice actor. I do a lot of, like, tangential stuff. Is that how you pronounce that word? Like, when two things are close together. Yeah, don't let them distract you. I know, right? I'm too excited. I also just get distracted by literally anything. That's gonna be my hardest thing, I think, during the interview tomorrow, is I gotta be focused. Not get distracted by everything. What was I talking about? Yeah. So, you guys talk to me all the time about, Swtorista, you should be a voice actor, but it's a very specific kind of set of training and practicing you do as a voice actor. And Samantha Bayard, they said that they actually have, like, a Shakespearean acting background. And when they were doing, Karlach, super awesome character in Baldur's Gate 3, by the way. Sorry, I'm laughing at chat. they had to do all the motion capture, apparently like 200 hours worth. So like all of the like facial expressions for Karlach were also from the acting created by Samantha Bear in the studio with all, I don't know, stickers on the face and the green screen and stuff like that, right? I'm so excited. Winter said, email special interview sponsored by Adderall. Affliction says, breathe, woman, breathe. You guys have been so sweet and sending me like congratulations. I'm glad you guys understand how like exciting this is for me too. Might have to turn chat off for the interview. I'm gonna try and treat it like when we do the really hardcore rating and I die too many times, then I'm like, I'm gonna ignore chat for a bit. Yeah, hey, hype. I actually have Zach the contractor, the Zach who is also on a rating team and works for me on the site. I said, Zach, can you please do no work on the website today and tomorrow and instead just come moderate chat, just be on top of that shit? And he was like, yeah. Little buttons in the face in a dot matrix. That's right. I know. Someone was talking about that, the little dots in the mask in the face. Isn't it weird? It's almost like a butterfly, the fake dots on the wings. But maybe either way, I think if you got bit in the face, you die regardless of the mask or not. Okay, anyways. So yeah, I also found out what I didn't know. Samantha Bayart considers themselves non-binary. So if you want to say they, you rock. I do believe they don't mind she either. No problem. And there's a really, really good interview that I pulled up. Let's see, can I... see if I can find that. There's this super, super good interview they did about like 4 years ago. Oh my god, 2021 was 5 years ago. Help. That was so long ago. That was a billion years ago, I think. That's what it feels like. Super good interview they did with a podcast called From Queer to Eternity. And they shared all kinds of really interesting facts about like how they grew up and where they grew up and stuff like that. And that one was a really good listen. If anybody, no, I don't want to be logged out just because sorry, I got excited. If any of you want to listen to that interview, I just linked it in chat and I'll link it over on the YouTube side of things too. Here you go. Oh, good. Okay. It logged me back. It heard me and logged me back in. Oh, sorry. The grew up in Jamaica was a note for myself. I just thought that was super interesting too. Bro, you have moderators in the morning, LMAO? No, but I wanted Zach there guaranteed. Guaranteed, in addition to anyone else who may or may not be there. Bonus. Hell yeah. So yeah, I'm so incredibly excited about this. This interview with Samantha Bayart. I'm so excited. I'm going to be asking them, like I said, I'm going to be asking them about their voice acting and acting for Darth Null and what that process actually looks like, because I'm super curious about that, especially since COVID, so much of the voice actors started working from home, right? So the process itself probably has changed a lot. Probably a lot more people do it locally in their own city. Probably a lot more people do it from home and so on and so forth than they did before COVID happened. I don't know how much they'll tell us. I'm gonna ask though. This lighting is really dramatic over here. I really kind of dig it. Let's see, like this would be like a really great spot for a screenshot. Look at this. Oh yeah, that is a good spot for a screenshot. Oh baby, I think this is an instance area though, unfortunately. And I'm gonna ask them about their Shakespearean acting background. I want to ask them all kinds of fun questions about like, if you could have one Sith power, what would you have? If you could have one light side power, what would you have? So Samantha has proclaimed that they are very much a goody two shoes. They some of you guys have said like playing dark side makes me cry, you know. But so my original plan was to play the newest story on my main character and record it. However, while I was planning for this interview with Samantha Bayart, I decided to go back and look at the stories specifically that had Darth Null in them, right? To kind of try and prepare myself for what was coming up. So I remembered there was the Galactic Threads story that was the one before this one, had some Darth Null stuff with those little holograms. I remember the Digging Deeper story, and of course Ruins of Null had at least a little bit in there, not a ton. And then I know that there's going to be some more in Master's Enigma, and I know there's some more in Interpreter's Retreat, aka I think it's called Old Wounds. Fudge, I always get them all mixed up, the numbers. So I realized that if I wanted to properly record me playing it on my main character, continue this little series of the clips of the Galactic Thread stuff and the different storylines, then I would have to do it on a day when I'm not also like interviewing Samantha Bayard. So I decided I'm gonna get this Imperial character caught up. And this Imperial character, she's really close. She is quite close to completing and being caught up in the story. I'm about 3/4 the way through Minboosa, I think. And I think I just pick up random quests and go do them. And then I have the Galactic Threads storyline to play. And that one, I think, if you're going fast, can be about an hour. But I'm excited because the Galactic Threads one, I'm not going to see too much different that I didn't see the other day when I was editing that video that I just put out. However, what's this on the map telling me? Is that against the flow? Is that around the corner here? Oh, it's up. I see. Let's stealth out so we can just be sneaky. And however, there is some really cool different conversations with Major Anri, because in the Republic side, when you go to Elam, you talk to Arn, right? You talk to Arn the Jedi. And so on the Imperial side is not Arn. Arn's not there. And you have quite a long conversation with Arn at the beginning of Elam. I'm very curious if you can, it's optional. Oh, you guys, can you tell I'm like too freaking excited to even function right now? I am so sorry. I know I'm talking like a mile a minute. I can't help it. This isn't the morning stream. This isn't the morning stream, okay? This isn't the morning stream. I owe you nothing. I owe you no coherence. Oh, you're sad? Arn's not there on the Imperial side? I like him. I quite like Arn. I noticed there's quite a few... Oh! You guys didn't tell me. I had to find out on my own that you can smooch Arn this time. I didn't get to see that cutscene, unfortunately, because I won't get to see that cutscene because I don't have any characters romancing Arn. Wait a second. I wonder... It's unfortunate that you can't easily see who you're romancing. I'm like, what if... Could I smooch Major Anri? Am I currently smooching? How do I know if I'm smooching anyone on this character? Would I have to go through every single character to see, who I've been smooching or not? Lana Benico. Oh no, I can't even see my companions. Companions are currently locked. No, because I'm in the middle of a mission. Affliction says, I've seen you at your best and your worst, and yes, I can tell you're too excited to even talk. This is the extra chaos stream? That's right. Oh my god. Can you imagine if I had to run a raid right now too? I would just die. I'm so sorry. For those of you who are coming in and you're like, WTF is going on? I promise you, I'm normally a little more coherent. This is a bonus extra stream today, sharing my exciting news. My main character is cheating on her wife Lana with Major Anri. Right, that's what I'm thinking. I think because Anri is not considered a true romance, or at least not yet, you can smooch her and get away with it. Oh, I can't check anything in here. If I don't think it would matter if I left or not. It wouldn't make any difference. It wouldn't help me any. False alarms. Get to the security center. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. You get to be as incoherent as you want right now with the news you just got. Blah, blah, blah. What's crazy, you guys, is especially that, I don't want to talk too much about what's going on, but we got some kind of news that threw me a little off kilter, a lot to process literally yesterday afternoon, and then at like 10 p.m. I got that really exciting news that you're gonna yeah, tomorrow Samantha Bear. Hey. So I'm like, woohoo! I like this right now. I'm just like a little tornado. But yeah, so what I'm working on right now in the background here is, oh, it's so loud, gross. I'm working on leveling up this character. She's level 80. I'm working her through the story though, and I'm trying to catch up with the main storyline. I'm actually pretty close. I'm doing not the most recent update that just came out, not the one before that, but like the third one from it. And I'm near the end of Minboosa, and I'm really not digging it. There's a lot of kind of like random, kind of useless quests on this planet that I don't care about at all. I'm like, just give me the good stuff. I'm supposed to be murdering guards, and I'm supposed to be sneaking ahead to the security forces. Got it. Oh, I have everything keybound wrong still. Have a good reflection. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for sending me to say hi. See you tomorrow. Hopefully, if not, the recording will be there for you. Oh, Awesome Sauce. Hi, nice to see you. Where's Thursday raid at? LMAO. No, I'm sorry. I'm busy not raiding right now. Oh, you're trying to work on 7.4? Nice. So you're... Oh, you're at the same spot as me, aren't you? Yeah. Because then we... No. I think I'm a little ahead of you, right? I can never keep track of which update is which one. Here, look, story solo path. And so 7.8 is Galactic Threads, and then Desperate Defiance is like 7.5, right? There's this weird, awkward gap between the two because of the voice acting strike. Hey, Banoff, thank you so much for the well wishes, and Bimbus, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Thanks for using your Prime. Oh, yeah, I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm so just... Woohoo! Mr. Swtorista was so sweet. He was saying, are you nervous? You haven't really done anything like that before. Intezar, I don't know if you're still here, but I told him, I'm actually not that nervous about the interviewing part. I actually have interviewed a couple people before, just not anyone who's like famoso. And Intezar, I was actually thinking about you a bit. I don't know if you remember, but a really long time ago when I had one of my birthday parties and I was just interviewing different content creators and stuff like that. I don't know. I find it really fun to talk to people, especially in a environment where things are slightly more structured. Like, I had a chance to go interview a whole bunch of things that Samantha Bear got up to. I have a little list of questions or things that I think are interesting and might want to talk about. We've got an activity to do together, so it's not even going to be just like me sitting there in a chair with a pen and paper, you know. Yeah, I interviewed you. I interviewed Shintar. This was a while ago. I interviewed a artist, I believe. They were an artist who was well known for making SWTOR art, and I think they drew a Twi'lek live on screen, which was like super cool. There was a whole bunch of people. That was the one time I did a 12-hour stream and I almost died. Hey there, I Love Pie. I Love Pie over on YouTube says, oh my god, I'm so happy. I followed you for years. I finally can watch your live stream. Hey, yeah, I had a very exciting piece of news today that you can see all on the bottom of the screen. So I'm doing an afternoon stream. Usually at this time, I'm not on the computer or I'm working. No, Stardust, actually, Intezar, Stardust was one of the players during that same 12-hour event that did, they did Dungeons and Dragons Star Wars with us, like Star Wars 5e with us live. That was also very cool. Oh, sure, you'll do interviews, but you won't give an interview. I guess I have to get more famous. Listen, Winter, I'm sorry, don't hate me. Don't hate me, please. Okay, I'll make a deal with you. How about we do an interview and I'll do it with you, but only if you're willing to do it during my streaming hours on a Thursday or Friday, because I apparently have stuff scheduled every other day of the week. Then I'll do it. You've been so nice to me. Deal? Okay. Actually, even better. What are you like on Mondays? After Team Chaos would be awesome, because that's usually guaranteed for like an hour, and then right after would be great. I don't know what your life's like. Wait a second, I'm giving out interviews today. I'm not supposed to be scheduling them live right now. You're a disaster every day. Oh, perfect. So it works out just fine, right? Oh, I'm supposed to be killing these guys. Murder. So what's going to be interesting is that normally for every update that I've ever played, I've always played it first on my main character because that's my favorite character. And she's like the main character of my little Star Wars story. When's the birthday party? That one's not till March 28th. That's also going to be a whole bunch of fun. I was talking about a birthday party in the past, like multiple years ago. There is going to be a birthday party coming up on March 28th, though. It will not be 12 hours or I will literally die, just fall over. My God. So I always play on my main character, so it's going to be very interesting. I decided to save my main character to play that character when I can just, like, record without worrying about what else is going on, kind of take my time, restart the cutscenes if I feel like it and stuff like that. I don't want to do that when we have a guest on the stream. I wouldn't want to do that in general. Like, it doesn't matter if it's someone famous. It's kind of annoying otherwise. I'm going to be playing my Imperial character instead, so that's why I'm catching my Imperial character up. Where it gets kind of fun and interesting is, like I said, we're going to be talking to Samantha about Star Wars and favorite Star Wars stuff, but Samantha specifically said they consider themselves like a goody two-shoes. Why did no one tell me Keston's Landing missions were so fun? I actually really like the Keston's Landing dailies. And there's some fun secrets to go find in there too, for sure. Kanabi says, honestly, it was good to wait on this update since they released a bunch of bug fixes today. Yeah, I saw that this morning, especially there was some trooper-related stuff. I was kind of unclear if it was all troopers or if it was a trooper disguise that everybody wears. But yeah, I was glad to see that, like, hey, me waiting was actually kind of useful for me. That's a pretty common thing for there to be a bug fix and some bugs that get fixed about a week later. Pretty consistent, you know. It happens. Not impressive, not appreciated, but it happens. It's normal. We expect it by now. The helmet bug was hilarious, but I'm glad it's fixed. Intezar, do you happen to have a screenshot? Like, it was something about that in a trooper disguise gun. I was very curious, but I didn't want to, like, try and Google it and, like, accidentally find the wrong thing. I already got spoiled that you could smooch Arn. And I almost accidentally saw a bunch of Darth Nul's new dialogue. Yes, could you post it in Discord? Is it possible for you to post the link in the Twitch chat so I don't have to go dig for it? I know that's a lot to ask, sorry. Hey, Kaheo, nice to see you. Hi. Kaheo says, now that I work so early in the morning, I always miss your morning streams. Hey, buddy, I'm sorry. I know, my morning streams are such a weird time. And if your schedule changed, that's like a very short 2-hour window in the morning. I got cool news. I got cool news, so I wanted to hop in and okay, I'm actually here to catch up in the story, but you guys can just have all of my excited energy while I'm here. I'm curious, for those of you with the captions on right now, can the voice to text captions even understand a word I'm saying, or did it just give up? I know it's not great to start with because they're automated. AJR Terrace is glad I caught today's stream. Literally a 10-hour countdown timer. Right. Oh my gosh. So excited. Ah! You can smooch Arn. Yes, apparently. And you can smooch Anri. Apparently. Yeah, there's a cutscene. If you Google. So what I was doing a couple days ago was I was updating all the companion guides. And along with that, I was making sure all the romance guides were up to date. And I was like, I can't remember. I know you can flirt with Arn, but was there like a kiss scene with him or anything like that yet? I was like, I don't think so, but I should double check before I go anywhere, right? And I wasn't sure what to Google, so I Googled kiss Arn, because I don't consider them romances until they progress to having a smooch or some time together or something like that, beyond just a flirt option, because you have the option to flirt with Darth Malgus, but let's be real, I don't think we would consider that a romance. Come on, people. A wish list romance, maybe, but no. And thank you, JR. Thank you. Wait, I'm a gonk? Oh my god, I love it when I'm a gonk. Oh, wait. you're so quiet, little guy. I'm sorry. What does gonking actually do? Oh. Not really anything, just be freaking adorable. I'm so sorry. I love the quest where you're a gonk droid or a mouse droid. And so, hang on, I'm gonna adjust the sound. So I have the sound in a weird way so I can hear the cutscenes really well. Let's mute the music. Boost the sound effects. Okay, let's try again. I don't know. Why does he sound so weird? Why does he have... Ow! Oh, what's going on there? Whatever you're doing, stop it. So there's something somewhere my gonk's supposed to be gonking, but I'm not. Do I like... Oh, power up scrubber droid. Okay, I'm gonna go this guy. Plug it in! He's a floor cleaner! He's like that attachment for my drill, except he's real! You don't think you can kiss Arn yet? Google kiss Arn! And get back to me. Google kiss Arn. Listen. Listen, look. Kiss Arn. SWTOR. Am I going crazy? Did I imagine all of this? Did I dream all of this? Oh my god, just a second. If I found it, I would have posted a video. Just a second, just a second. SWTOR Masters Enigma, Arn Peralin Romance, all answers. I don't care about this video game. We're just gonna watch Kissing Arn. Look, it's Arn. This is by
You know,
Jesse
I'm
Wolf,
not usually one to
uploaded
question your methods, but are you sure about this? You're clearly walking into some kind of trap. You can handle yourself. I've seen you do it enough times.
Do they
But
kiss?
this feels off. I can't lose you. Not now.
Is any
Not
of these
ever,
a kiss?
actually, but especially not before I... Before what? You're just too important.
No! Eat it! Ow! Bow, 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 chicka bow, chicka bow, 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 bow. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'll leave now. There's totally an Arn kiss. I'm not going crazy. I was scared for a second that I had like... I was gonna say hallucinated, but it'd be more like a daydream. I daydreamed that Arn smooch. Oh, chicka chicka.
Only the maintenance droids can purge the Tabana gas from the pipelines.
Back where we were.
Look for a maintenance terminal that'll let you slice into it.
I do believe you can now smooch Major Anne-Marie as well. I also... Look, I have spoilers in the title. Okay.
Got the droid?
Don't worry.
Activate the pipeline scrubbers.
We're not...
They'll dump all the Tabana gas to waste collection. Watch out for Yusindu's guards. This is outside the scheduled maintenance window. We'll know something's up.
Okay, so I'm waiting for this guy to turn around, go up the ladder, so I can charge this guy up without being seen. And now I'm no longer distracted by smooching Arn. And don't worry, I'm not going to show anything from the new story except smooching Arn. And by the way, I know 90% of you are not going to see the Arn smooching cutscene regardless, okay? Listen, I'm aware. You might as well just watch it now. And if you are the kind of person who is looking forward to a little Arn smooching, well, guess what? Ow! You just got double Arn smooching. You watched it now, and you're gonna watch it again later with your own character. That's gonna be good stuff. That's gonna be twice the smoochums. Oh, I went to go charge it and I just pressed the gonk noise button. So my gonk droid was just sitting there going instead of actually doing anything. Oh, well. Oh, that is apparently the sound he makes when you try and go fast. I just saw... Did this one get reloaded because I was so slow, as in I can charge it up again? Yes, nice. I wonder when the Jedi stopped allowing members to be married. Does anyone know when that concept started popping up? Because for a long time, you know, the Jedi didn't exist. Eventually, they formally existed as an order and stuff. At what point did they say stop smooching people? I played Arnmancer and seen the Henri scene. Oh, good. I'm glad. They have very different lines, but both have a kiss. Yes, they're very different types of romances, obviously, for sure. Cover size. Is that allowed on TV before 9 p.m.? Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, and Desiree, you posted it. Thank you. Okay, what? This had to do with a bug that was going on that was fixed this morning. So, Master's Enigma, the dev tracker said that this morning there was a small patch that here it is. Cinematics, Master's Enigma. When removing the Empire Republic Trooper disguise during the cinematic, the Trooper helmet is now removed as intended. Okay, here's the picture that Izazar just sent us. Oh! Yeah, you're a little gonk. So apparently, you put on a disguise, and you never take off said disguise. That is very funny and very awkward. Can't you, like, have a bit... Isn't Arn flying the plane here on the Republic side? And you have a bit of a romance going on? That's especially funny. Yeah. Kanabi says, if you record your playthrough, you can endlessly watch Arn smooches. Even better. Listen, Jesse Sky posted it on YouTube, and I can watch that on repeat all I want. Already. Right now. You can... Did you know... Using illegal technologies, you can download videos from YouTube. Okay, I need to launch rubber droids through the pipes. I charged them, so I guess I need to do something with them now. Not 100% sure. I've done this quest once a long time ago, but I can't say I remember exactly how it works. Did they also fix the new bugs in the ops? Hey, Ishmashi, which ones are you referring to specifically? This morning was mostly just fixes to the main story. Okay, cool. This is... Uh-oh. 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 He's coming my way! Ah! Donk indeed. Where is there, like, a safe place to hide? Now, when do we get to kiss Ordo Ras? Yeah, it was kind of... I went to try and look that one up, too. I wasn't... Have we had anything that goes beyond a little bit of flirting with him yet? I feel like he's definitely something that could get, Whoa! Whoa! Run! 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 Oh. It's okay. It's alright, little gonky. I feel like Ras Ordo is definitely someone I feel like we could potentially have a romance with somewhere down the line. Oh, have they fixed the bugs in the operation with bosses getting reset sometimes? We had that happen on Wednesday, didn't we? The boss in Ravagers reset itself. I assumed that was because I got pushed into the wall and got stuck there or something like that. But is that something that's happening more regularly, or is that just the unlucky one that we got? We weren't really too upset by it, to be honest. JR says, a lot of my characters are still single. All the action they get is Arn smooching. There's a couple of things you can smooch. Whoa, run! Run, little guy! Get out of here! Can I go through here? Oh, I totally can. This is a nice little safe spot. Look at this. Perfectly gonk size. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if I get stuck there. Oh, screw you! Let me out! You saw that bug again after Ravagers? Oh, that's unfortunate. It's always kind of happened. I just don't know if it's happening more regularly now. Ah. I'm really bad at this. Can you tell? I don't want to have to restart it again. Oh no, my little Gonketh. You're having a rough time, buddy. That's right. Gonk indeed. Here, I'm gonna gonk to make myself feel better. Okay, so like, how do I sneak past this guy? Go down the ramp. Can I like go like this? Did that work? It did. Oh, he's going downstairs now. That would have been fine. Gonk moment.
We've got someone headed to waste collection to pick up the Tabana gas.
Oh gosh, arm smooching. Mwah, not Arn. Haha. So many jokes we won't make there. I feel like when are we gonna get to full romance Nadia? Don't you get a little like 5-second smooch with her? The next thing we'd probably see with Nadia, I assume, would be a date night. But I'm a little concerned because of how far behind they got with the date nights, and due to the voice acting delay, I'm a little concerned that they might not be attempting to keep the regular schedule with the date nights that they were originally attempting for. So like my very unhappy theory is that we probably won't see another date night till after 8.0. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But they didn't like announce that they were working on any more or anything like that, so I'm guessing probably not. It kind of makes sense that if they're doing any more date nights, they will probably wait until they have all the voice actors back in the studio for 8.0, because they're all gonna have to bring them all in anyway. They might as well. They might as well record a bunch of date nights while they're in there. Hopefully they just can record like a bunch ton of audio. But that's my theory. That's only my idea of what might happen. I don't have any actual like basis on it other than they haven't said they're doing more date nights specifically yet. And they haven't said that they're keeping to the schedule, but they haven't said they aren't either, so. I did see something on the dev tracker I wanted to take a quick look at when I was looking up that bug thing. They confirmed that there's no updates to share as of now about the German and the French recordings. Once we do have info, we will be posting here on the forums and our social channels so players are in the know. Thank you for your patience. Right, so it's nice that they're still at least confirming that, yeah, we know you guys are waiting for it. Please don't cry too much. They've mentioned they've been trying to get the German and French voice acting, but there's been hurdles. I'm very curious, like, how long that's going to take to get resolved, because it seems less cohesive of a problem than the voice actors union strike was. Hiya! Hi. Is eavesdrop your main character on Imperial side? Sure is, yeah. Is this a cutscene? Oh, okay, cool. Let's put that let's put the sounds back where they were now. The Conctroid is gone. Okay, cool. Sound effects down to about 30, music about 50%. Perfect. Wonderful. Let's go talk to Racket.
We're ready. We've never been so ready. If we don't move now, we're never going to get another shot like this.
Oh, there is one more thing. Sahar, can you take a look at the encryption tokens on our comm frequencies? We can't risk Yusindu's people slicing into our chatter. I get the feeling you know a thing or two about the subject.
Oh, of course. I'll be right back.
This has all been hard on her. Every thought in her head is darkened by our struggle. And the struggles of another. But helping people seems to mend her broken resolve a bit.
Everything you've done so far will slow down Yusindu's reinforcements, but it won't last forever. If we're gonna pull this off before the slug's backup can get past our defenses, we'll need to split up for the last phase of the plan. That means you're on your own. Can you handle that?
I got this. No? Do I not? Apparently I don't. That's awkward.
That's the spirit!
Audie's going to get the hangar's freight elevator up and running. That'll get enough people inside to overwhelm the security teams that are already there.
Which means more people on those shuttles, and more people out of this swamp.
I'll be running point on the turret defenses, making sure those are shut down before we get into the hangar.
You, my friend, have the most important job of all.
Even when we control the hangar, our window of time to get out of there is too short. We can't manually input destination coordinates into every shuttle.
If you get into the control tower, you can transmit destination codes to everyone all at once. I'll send the coordinates once we're on the move.
I've done repairs on the control tower's console before. It can be a little finicky. Let me walk you through how to make it work if you run into any problems.
While you two do that, I'll go check on Sahar.
Here. Do not tell Audie I gave you this.
What'd you give me?
Don't worry about it. Just put these coordinates into the control tower console when it's time. The shuttle coordinates Adi's going to send you, they go to Rhodia. He thinks we'll all be safe there. But the Hutts took him when he was a kid. He hasn't been back since. We won't know anybody. We'll have nothing. It won't be home. The coordinates I gave you will take us to an Evakai rebel camp on Hutta. I've already made contact with them. They're willing to take us in, if we pull our weight.
Oh, there's a lot of good options here.
I'm not complicating it. This should be the real plan. If we leave, we have our freedom. Then what? What good will it do if we just leave Evakar to the Hutts? It doesn't belong to them. Please, don't make me beg. I can't run away like Adi wants me to.
Looks like everyone knows what they've got to do. Ready?
Time to go.
Ready. I wish I'd chosen the option about breaking the chains. I saw that one a little too late though. Cool! Long cutscene. They're really long because your voice, your own character's not in them. It's kind of weird. Huge thank you to Kerma. Oh my god, Kerma says, I'm glad that thanks to me lurking to your stream, I got the Twitch drop. So as a thanks, and all of a sudden Kerma's like, it's raining subs. Hallelujah, it's raining subs. No one signed up for karaoke, so I'm singing it all myself. If your name is Nox, Davros isn't, Arjun, Senior Luchador, Dizark, Sabin, Sebra, or W8, feel free to say a big thank you to Kurama Tailed Fox for gifting you a sub so you can watch without ads and for supporting the project. Thank you. Thank you. I was like dancing around here. I'm like, I'm supposed to watch the cutscene, but I'm really excited. You love the look? Do you mean you like my Sith Inquisitor character? Yeah. So she's got a little Lady Revan thing kind of going on. When this outfit first came out, I think she was actually here earlier this morning. But my friend Sayuri had put together basically this look. This oh, I can't show you guys very easily right now because I got the little banner up. But she put together basically the Darth Revan outfit with a black-red dye, and I was like, oh my god, I need this for myself. I need this, and I was like, am I legally allowed to steal your look? And she's like, I don't remember what she said. She was like, yeah, go for it, or something like that. And, oh, I love it. I'm big fan. I love that the mask changes color with the color of your color crystal. So I think I had a purple and red saber earlier. But I've got the purple dark tuning in there, and oh my god, just wrapped. Oh my gosh, you know what would be cool? Do I own it? Uh-oh. No, leave me alone, evil cats. I'm trying to do fashion. Do I own Darth Null's dual saber? I do. I don't have it in collections, but I can purchase it in collections. Wouldn't that be super cool? Hang on. I could be like, oh, look at my inventory, it's completely full. Sorry, my Revan was the lady, SWTOR got it wrong. That's my opinion on things too, okay? People get feisty when I say that though, so I've learned it's just not worth it. Let me compact this a bit. Okay, listen. We just unlocked Darth Null's lightsaber. Luckily, it wasn't too expensive to unlock in collections, actually, which was very nice. I only have like 1,000 cartel coins right now. And then what saber do I have on her right now? I really like it. Oh, look at that! It's actually like her Rakata weapon. It's not actually something in the outfitter. That's kind of cool. I think I'm digging the red and purple scheme. It currently has Imperial Crimson in it. What's weird about Imperial Crimson is that it's actually kind of pinkish. I like to use it because it's easy to get from collections. I have like one unlocked for the entire account, but it's not quite red. It's not quite the classic red. So let's see, maybe I can grab a classic red from the GTN. That's funny. Proctor, are you still here? That's the color that our friend Rod was looking for earlier that you got for them, right? Is there a Cad Bane outfit? Sort of. Did you guys remember what the Cad Bane outfit is called? And I can look it up and show you. It's something like Wanderer, or it's a Cartel Market set. I love this game. Cartel Market set. It's kind of smugglery or bounty huntery. I don't remember what color it was. That would have narrowed it down a lot more. Would this be the Cad Bane outfit? Not quite what I was thinking of, no. That's not it. Outer Rim Drifter? Is it this one? We never remember what it's called. Yeah, I'm like, I think this is not the first time this has happened. Is it this one? Or is there another third Cad Bane one? I Love Pie says, yo, the agent story is so good. I love the agent story. I really like that one. It's my favorite for sure. Does this game run well on a laptop? Unfortunately, it super depends on the quality of your laptop. There's no way for me to give you a yes or no. I do know we have quite a few people playing on a laptop though, especially if it's a newer laptop or a gaming laptop. You might not be able to play it on the highest settings, but you should be able to play at least. Oh, am I supposed to be out here? I don't think so. Tulka says, I've spent too much of my life on the GTN. Me too, and zero regrets. Stashing reinforcement components in the inventory? Oh god. Oh my gosh, I do have a pile in here. Oh my gosh, I have enough that I could give them to my guild, but instead I'm just keeping them and nobody gets them. Yeah, messy, messy, messy inventory. That looks more like Enbo. The Outer Rim Drifter, I think, is more of a Cad Bane. Isn't... Oh, okay. Yes! This is more of Enbo, you're right. And this is more of a Cad Bane, the Outer Rim Drifter set. I'm gonna link this one for you. How much does the Darth Null Saber cost? Let's see if it's even on the Cartel Market. Because I got distracted, forgot to put that color in my lightsaber. It's 1,400 Cartel coins. So it's on in the medium range of things. I would definitely check the GTN first if you have some credits. I'm pretty sure because I try and collect one of each thing to try and show it on the website. I have a feeling that's one of the ones I bought while it was on sale. Like I would keep my eyes open for, and if it was like half off, I'd get it. Or actually, no, that is a lie. There was a player a little while ago who said, is there any Cartel Market items you need? I have way too many credits. Basically, I had a lot of credits at the height of the inflation. If I can find it on the GTN, I'll get it for you. There was a little bundle of things that I needed. I just didn't have enough Cartel coins to get them, so I could take pictures for the site. And I think that was one of the batch that they got from you. That was super, super, super sweet of them. Good way to get rid of some of those credits. Is there anything I don't have right now? I think I might be missing some of the newest weapons. That's usually what I'm missing. Let's see, show items. No, I don't have the two newest Shadow Sentry weapons, just because I don't... Look, I have 964 Cartel coins. That's it. That's all I got. Like, I spent my last Cartel coins on the Invasive Flora bundle when it was half price. Does the regular Null Saber cost more? Ooh, good question. Oh, Darth Null. I just typed in Saber as if that was gonna help. Oh my gosh, it does. Look at this pricing, y'all. Why is... They have you guys pegged. Isn't that funny? So the dual saber is 1,400. The single saber is 3,800. Oh my god. That's so funny. Kirama, thank you so much for stopping by. See you later. I'm glad you were able to get your drops working and your drop completed. Look at that. That's more than twice the price. That's I don't know, I'm not doing the math. That's a lot more though. I do note that the Darth Null's lightsaber is considered a platinum item, and the Darth Null's dual saber is considered a gold item. But I mean, those are artificially created too, right? This is why assassins rock, rule, are awesome, are amazing, are better. Envy! When you were here this morning, I really wanted to tell you, but I'm interviewing Karlak. But it wasn't 100% yet. And I was like, Envy. Samantha Bear did an interview about being Envy a while ago on non-binary. I was like, I want to tell Envy so badly. There's actually a couple other people I want to be like, hey, it's you. Sort of. Not really, but kind of. Envy says, I saw on Reddit, I have work tomorrow, but I'll try to sneak in to listen. Yeah, don't worry about being there live. It will all be recorded, don't you worry. I think it'll actually be directly on YouTube the second it's finished, which is nice. Yeah, I was like, I have multiple friends I need to go inform.
We're throwing everything we've got at them, but the guards just keep coming.
Yes, Darth Null voices. Oh my god. Karlak and Darth Null share the same voice actor, or rather the same actor, Samantha Bear.
I don't care. Blow it open if you have to.
I just walked in here with my stealth. Okay, it looks like this is a nice quiet room where nothing's attacking me. Okay, did I get Darth Null's lightsaber? Yes. Am I gonna pull out my GTN? Yes. Am I gonna look for a regular red crystal? Yes. Am I gonna get mad about the fact that there's only crafting materials listed instead of normal crystals? Yes. Am I gonna buy this advanced red eviscerating crystal? Yes. And am I gonna be mad that this one was 75,000 credits this morning and is now 77,999 credits today because Proctor went and bought crystals for new players this morning? Am I gonna complain about that? Yes. Am I gonna place this crystal in my lightsaber anyway with the complaint? Hell yeah. Yeah, why is Matt Mercer every NPC in all the dynamic encounters? How did that happen? How did Matt Mercer just be like, oh yeah, I have some free time, let me just voice all of the characters. I like, you know how like Rey's like, I am all of the Jedi, or sorry, whatever her tagline is. Matt Mercer's like, I am all of the NPCs. Like, what? How did this happen? Like, Matt Mercer's not exactly small potatoes as far as I can tell. The only thing I can guess is that either A, he was voicing something else. What is this one called? It's like a dark side channeling weapon tuning. That's what I was missing. No. And then we get Darth Null's lightsaber in the outfitter. If I hate it, I can undo it. It's not permanent. It's okay. So Darth Null's lightsaber, one downside about it is it's skinny. It's a skinny little lightsaber. It has a built-in shocky effect on it, but it's a lot more narrow than my other saber was. A little less like a traditional lightsaber. And the purple stuff I added with a weapon tuning, and I do like that you can see the color of the crystal. Stop it! The color of the crystal through it. And if you take a look at, it's so small. It's so small. It's the reason I don't really care too much about lightsabers unless they have a really cool effect or a really big hilt. Darth Null lightsaber. No matter how many cool effects they might have or cool textures, you can't see it. Like, look at this. Look at this really cool saber, this Darth Null's lightsaber. Like, look at this really cool texture. You've got all these neat little details and stuff like that. And, like, look what I can see most of the time. Yeah, in cutscenes it gets a little better. And, yeah, if I zoom in I can see it a bit better. But still, like, it's so tiny. And it's not like there's, like, a cutscene where I can go visit my lightsaber up close. And,
it's
like,
Sahar. What is she? You coward! Snake!
Oh, that was rude. It's not like there's a go clean your lightsaber gunk out. My blade is very large. Oh, the blade. Oh, the overtuned weapon lightsaber. Yeah. So it's kind of interesting. So lightsaber size, the blade length, and the blade width. Oh my god, this seems really inappropriate. I'm sorry. both of these. Some of it has to do with the actual lightsaber. For example, there's some lightsabers with a thinner blade. Like, I really like the Blade Master's attenuated one. I use that as my main lightsaber on one of my other characters who's a little bit sneaky. This game is too loud right now for me. However, the blade length and width is also kind of proportional to your character's size, and I found this out a really long time ago with Mr. Swtorista. We were playing characters together. He had a Sith warrior and I had a Sith Inquisitor, and we were just standing around with our lightsabers out, you know, as a unmarried couple does before they give their vows. And we were like, hey, why is yours so much There's no other way to correctly tell the story. Why is yours so much bigger than mine? Why is yours so much longer than mine? I don't know how you tell that story without it sounding inappropriate. But we were just like standing beside each other on like the Imperial fleet, looking cool. And we realized that it was because his character, he was playing on a body type 3 male character, and I was playing on a body type 2 female character, and those two characters, because they're like a physically different size, the lightsaber apparently scales with it, which is kind of cool. Which is good, because otherwise on your body type 3 character, you'd be like holding a little mini donut saber, like a little like so I don't know, something teeny tiny. It would look real funny. It would look like a saber for a 5-year-old. Oh, we're really up high here. I'm just gonna keep sneaking. I'm gonna keep sneaking here. A little dagger, yeah, a little lightsaber dagger. A little isn't there a butter lightsaber? Hitchhikers of the, I think I spelled that wrong. Bread toasting knife, yeah. Oh, a little knife that lets you cut bread. It's from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Yeah, that's cute. Is there a GIF here somewhere? No? Okay, well, that's what it would look like if you're holding a regular size lightsaber as a body type 3 character, for sure. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Perfect. But yeah, I always thought that was kind of interesting too, that it wasn't just only the lightsaber itself. Oh, I'm in a cutscene. I almost forgot to record it. Oh, whoa, and things are attacking me. Yeah, there's also the SWTOR lightsabers, and the concept is, I don't know much about the concept in real life, but in Knights of the Old Republic, the old single player game, you could get a main hand lightsaber and a SWTOR lightsaber, and the SWTOR lightsaber was always a bit smaller. I assume for balancing reasons, like your main hand and offhand. They added that to SWTOR too, I think, more as a kind of a nostalgic throwback. So yeah, there's a couple, I think there's like 2 or 3 SWTOR sabers, like with a short one and a long one. Let's go take a quick look. You know, time. I'm just messing around. Or weapons. Sabers. If I search SWTOR. Oh, there's more than I thought. Apparently there's at least 7. That's interesting. How can you stand to play without nameplates? I really struggle without nameplates, actually, which is really funny. I'm playing without them mostly because I was taking screenshots earlier. I've got to remember to put them back on. Thank you, Whirlin! Ah, thank you. What outfit are you wearing? I am wearing... do the bad guy stuff. Go to the Evo Kai camp. I'm wearing Jedi Knight Revan.
I've got a problem here. There's a safety protocol that keeps overriding all of my attempts at overloading the turrets.
With a die.
Same here. Every time I slice past the lockdown operation, I get a warning that the elevator can't run until the emergency systems have been turned off.
Are you kidding me? When did you Sindu install safety features?
I don't know, but if I don't figure this out soon, a whole lot of people aren't getting out of here with us.
And if that rotten slug gets wind of what we're doing before I knock out these turrets, we're all going to have a bad time.
Don't worry, we'll figure this out. We don't have time to reach both of them.
Good. Hurry!
All right. You two get those guns offline.
We will. We've got this, Audie.
I know you do. I'll keep at this elevator.
How dare the guild that I'm
I've never seen anything like this safety protocol. There's gotta be a guard around who has the security code cylinder to turn it off.
I'll find one.
We'll get it. Don't worry. Wait, so that whole cutscene wasn't voice, but my character saying "I'll find one" was voice? I think there's something to it about the cutscenes that have more than 5 options not being voiced. I can't say I'd rather less text options, more voice cutscenes. Luckily, the next one that we do, the next story after this, seems to be better. I don't know about Masters Enigma though. Are the VAs paid by the line? I'm pretty sure they're paid by the hour, and it's not like chump change either.
Racket, I have the
It's like a
security code
minimum.
cylinder.
Find a security junction. You can upload the code remotely to me.
Upload.
That's it. Security code uploaded. Racket?
Just a few more seconds.
I believe it's like there's like a minute. There's like a whole rules about it, at least for voice actors in the Voice Actors Union. There's like a minimum, and then it's like per hour minimum and stuff like that. Maybe that's why maybe they only needed Matt Mercer for one thing, but they're like, okay, Matt Mercer, how many of these can you bang out for the next 50 minutes? I don't think the developers think people like the unvoiced stuff. They're very well aware.
Come on!
This ends now, you miserable lowlifes!
Robot!
The
Get your
features of my state-of-the-art dissemination droid are beyond your feeble comprehension. Ha! Now how do I shoot the blasters?
This is the hut! Oh, this is Yusindu! That makes so much more sense. Oh my god.
I've never
This is
seen
like
this
Karaga's
spot
palace.
before. I wonder what it does.
You're amazing! I don't even want to kill you! Are you pushbackable? Okay, so in Karaga's palace, what we like to try and do is we like to try and kill the hut on the elevator.
Get flattened!
Get flattened. Get flattened, idiot!
Deal with these miscreants!
Oh, look, there's fire on the ground. Oh, look, there's some guards. Yusindu's loyal, in air quotes, follower. So I'm playing on a tank character. It's very difficult for me to die here. It's very unlikely that I will die at all, even if I'm not paying any attention. What's your favorite server? Starforge is where it's at. It's the one that I play on, rather. Listen, we're comparing favorites. My favorite server is Jungma, which doesn't exist and hasn't existed for like 2 or 3 server merges, okay? And it's my favorite because it was the first one. Was it true that all huts know English, they just refuse to speak it? Or is that a SWTOR fact and not an actual canon fact? I don't know. I was thinking about that earlier. Because we have Dr. Oh, there's more of it this time. We have Dr. Ogurub, who speaks basic English with us. And then I was thinking about the Rhodian from earlier. Most Rhodians in the game speak
Never seen this button before.
Chinese, I guess it is, their Rhodian voice. But the one we were talking to earlier had a kind of mechanical robot voice, but it was speaking English. Addy, I think it's his name. Oh, there you go, Master Lancer. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the hut was turning. Here, allow me to show you the hut turning. There, see, we took care of it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this guy has a lot of health. He's not really hurting me, but I'm not killing him very fast. This is your homework, Swtorista. Find out this fact. I'm busy. I have homework already tonight. My homework is to prepare for the interview tomorrow. I want to make cool graphics and stuff.
There it is. We're so close.
Instruction manual.
Oh, look at the dead hut. It doesn't look too dead to me. I do like his little nose bridge, though. Here, I'm going to take the best picture of Yusindu that's ever been taken. Good? Yeah? Perfect. Anyways, we can go forward. I bet you there's a cutscene over here. Look at this view! Look how pretty this is! Look at all those trees! Look up there! Oh, cutscene! Ah! Escape, escape, escape. Alt F10 to record. Here we go. Hey, somebody a Mother Hut could love.
We did it! This is it? This is everyone!
We need to move, Audie.
Right. Let's get out of here.
You don't have enough people to keep fighting against the Huts.
What? What are you talking about?
We're not going to Rhodia, Audie.
What? Then where? Where are we going?
The shuttles are taking us to a rebel camp. The Evokai there are waiting for us.
I see.
Sorry.
I wish either one of you would have considered talking to me about this.
We have to go. Now. Or none of this will have mattered.
Bye. Walk away was totally an option. That's really funny. I've already done all the good guy, intelligent options. What's funny is I think the turrets were like shooting people last time I did this. There was more people, but the turrets were like picking them off as we went. Hey, Kitty Treats, nice to see you. Hi. Yeah, Sahar doesn't have much to say. She's just like, I don't like this. So what, did we save like 4 people, I think? Isn't there something with her friend? Who's a Qatar or something? I remember in... I don't remember the details though. Is that to come? I'm actually gonna escape out of this so I can restart this cutscene here. Yes, Sahar. Hi. 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 Hi, Sahar. That was a weird ship, yeah. Yeah, Isla Pi says the cutscenes look so clear. Yes. Yes, especially in the later expansions and later stories, the cutscenes are really high quality.
What's the plan once we're aboard? How do we find the holocron? I could do this easily without you. I should have left you on Hutter.
Maybe you should have. After all that, so many were left behind. What if they never find each other again? Why didn't you send them somewhere safe? You took away their chance to be free.
Sucks to suck.
It doesn't matter. They wouldn't have been any better off on Rhodia.
You don't know that.
I need to know the plans are.
I really like the voice modulation for the Revan helmet.
The system's access room is right next to the shuttle bay. We need to get to it fast. I have the codes to shut off alarms, comms, area restrictions, anything that could slow us down. And anything that can keep Heta from sending the rest of her fleet after us.
If you fail, you risk ruining everything. There's no room for mistakes, Sahar. If you do
I like
this,
how it's me staring at her.
word
but
will get back to
fast.
Heta. And your brother. They'll know it was you.
I know.
NB, I love voice mod for helmets on the website. I love it. It needs to be all done with a bunch of spreadsheets, though. Maybe somewhere down the road, but not right now. Sad.
Come on.
I would mad love that, though. Charles lightsaber. Dual saber. Cheap version. Oh, I don't even have to fight him. I'm just taking care of business. Goodbye. I like how we just murdered all those hidden chain commandos or whatever you want to call them. And this guy, this guy and his medical droids.
Do you require medical attention?
Just standing there staring at us.
Be well.
Like, that's none of my business. Infiltrate the ship, defeat the hidden chain guards. Okay, no sneaking? Alright, that's...
Don't let them call for reinforcements.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna have to go fight them, but there's like apples. Yeah, I like that saber. Okay, I think this is a good choice. A good choice to wield Darth Maul's dual saber. Especially because it was discounted compared to the regular saber.
They know we're here now.
We can shut off the alarms and systems access. Go!
Oh, other direction. Okay, let's see. I was gonna fix something on my quick bars really fast here. Should do the trick. Is it that I was trying to press? Yes. Okay, so I now have my... Whoa, someone can see me. Someone has like super stealth detection. Which of those has that? Is that this guy? Super stealth detection, hidden chain, best gad master. I think that might still be enabled even if I put him to sleep. That's wild. They were like, you want a stealth? Alright, you guys, I'm doing just some mayhem and murder here. So if you guys have any questions about the game, now is a great time to ask, especially because I'm not here normally in the afternoon. Whether you have a new player question, or a returning player question, or a dumb question, or a complicated question. I love talking about the game. Feel free to ask. Now is the perfect time while I'm just going around and hitting the guys, and there's no cutscenes, only killing. Look, we're gonna access the security terminal. We're just gonna turn it off. There's not gonna be any dialogue here. Your dialogue is like beep boop 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 beep boop boop, hacking the mainframe. Here we go. See, ta-da! We'll go back in stealth. So this is the character I'm hoping to play tomorrow, and so I'm trying to catch up to the end of this story and then the end of Galactic Seasons. I keep wanting to say Galactic Seasons. It's oh, this is cool. Little maintenance tunnel there. The end of Galactic Threads, but Galactic Threads I've kind of done recently, and I'm kind of more aware, I guess, how short or how long it is. So this one feels really long just because I don't really remember where it goes, and there's lots of little in-between stuff. Do you recommend doing a murder Jedi character? No. I do recommend playing a dark side, Jedi Consular or Jedi Knight, but give them a bit of a story. Why are they a little murder evil hobo? So the Jedi Consular, to give some very, very vague context of the Jedi Consular story without too many spoilers. The Jedi Consular, there is a disease going around in the galaxy, specifically targeting Force users, and the Jedi Consular can possibly heal it at great expense to themselves. So you have a choice multiple times not to heal somebody. Not to heal somebody. Oh, I tried to stealth out, but they saw me anyway. And it's like considered the dark side option. So that can be a really fun one to play with. You're not so much a little murder hobo, you're more just like choosing the selfish option, turning your nose away from the Jedi. And why you like to do that, you could be selfish, you could hate the Jedi, you could feel betrayed by them, you could, like, a lot of good fun reasons why you might not want to help these Jedi. Jedi Knight, I don't know if I've played an evil Jedi Knight. The Jedi Knight story is a little more linear, I guess? You're going to save the galaxy. I don't even know what the dark side option of that really is. It's like helping people or not helping people along the way, I think. Oh, hey, cutscene. Oops, 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 oops. Where are you, losers? Are you upstairs? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you up here? Uh-oh. I pressed escape during the cutscene? Oh, okay. It's a little button on the wall. Good. Thank goodness. I'm so glad they put these here. just in case you ever escape out of something. There's usually a blue clicky thing somewhere. Think of any really dark side Jedi Knight choices that actually have any consequences.
It's her!
Don't touch
Stay
me!
away from us!
No! I'm not going to hurt you!
I said leave us alone!
Leave us alone!
They're...
She and her Mando friends ripped us away from our lives, our homes, our families. Most of us didn't even know we could use the Force. And now you know what they're going to make us do?
Please, we don't have time to argue. Just come with us.
Why should we trust
Nadia
you?
dark side. Why should I trust you? Sad face. There's no good reason. It's like, oh my gosh, use prisoners as a diversion. Oh my god, that's so evil. Let's do it. You want to be free of your captors? Defy them. Fight your way off the ship.
They can't.
That's like, why are we even here? Har will remember this. Whoa, I don't like that one. No, that's messed up. Like, what is the... Hey, go. I do like the Wookiee, though, in a vest. Whoever put the vest on him, A+. Okay, all right. Well done. Okay, you guys be a diversion while I, what, run away? Like, what? Oh, I guess the main reason I'm here is to get the holocron. I technically don't care about anything else. Anything else is a bonus. For my character, anything else is a waste of time. She wants the ancient artifact. She's a Sith Inquisitor, what did she say? What's your favorite romance in the game? Oh, good question. My favorite is... I like Vector. Vector is a romance for the imperial agent, and I think it's really weird and very sweet. I like little bug boy romance. It's a bit of an odd one, I'm sorry. I find a lot of the male romances in the early part of the story are lacking compared to a lot of the female ones. So it's just like, Vector. Every female romance, or every romance for the male character with a female companion. Kind of all mashed into one lovely little jumble there. In terms of the later love stories, like Lana, Theron, Koth, Arkin, I don't know if I have a favorite. The fact that they're so, they are not picky, I guess. It kind of like makes me want to romance them a bit less. Like, the main class story characters, they're picky, not only with your gender, I guess I love that less, but they care about the bounty hunter. They don't care about the Sith Inquisitor. They like you, not just the commander of the Alliance, question mark. But Lana Beniko's romance is very nice. I love all the little flirt moments. Theron Shan's just a little sweet, spicy. Arkin's, I really like the date night with Arkin. I'm not sure I have too much thoughts on the actual romance with the date night. I really like with the sparring. Koth is actually, I don't know if I've done his romance. I have done his date night. I have at least done his date night, which I thought was a really fun one. I haven't done Bet's romance. I'm in that awkward position where I mostly play female characters, and so I haven't seen a lot of the female romances firsthand. Chap says, romancing 3-Dog just feels weird. Is that... Isn't that from... Hang on here. One moment. Isn't that from... That's from yeah, Fallout. He's the same voice actor for Arkin. Yeah. No. Phantom says I had to make a female character just to romance that. Right. One of these days. Oh, it's really warm. One of these days, I'm probably gonna make male. Oh, it's warm because I closed the door. Why do I need the door closed? I don't need to be quiet. It's 5 p.m. I usually try to be quiet in the mornings. I needed more air conditioning. Just a second. One moment. See, I told you I can't die. Look, walk away from the computer and we're doing just fine here. Hey, Enchanted, yeah, late night stream. I had some excitement to go burn. I'm trying to get through this story because we're doing this very special event. That's at the bottom of the screen. Interview with Darth Noel, who is acted by Samantha Baird. That's gonna be tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific. But I wanted to get this character caught up in the story so that I could play with Samantha Baird on like this secondary character. Or I don't think we'll be playing alongside them because I would highly doubt that Samantha Baird has a level 80 character that's all the way caught up in the story. I would be shocked. That is a lot of game time. As far as I know, they like Star Wars, and as far as I know, they have enjoyed at least acting within SWTOR, but they're not as much of a freak as you guys are. I don't know if they play SWTOR or not. I asked Samantha's agent, do they have a character in SWTOR when we were first talking about it, and they said that Sam is an avid gamer, so even if they don't have a character, we could still play. But then the new story came out, and I haven't played it yet, so I asked, would Sam like me to share my screen? And we've been going up. Basically, Sam will be talking with me, and I'll be interviewing Sam in between those story cutscenes to see what's going on there. Yeah. So Sam actually won't be physically playing, at least not today. If we don't scare Sam off, though, maybe they will join us another time and actually make characters together. That's what I'm hoping. But I'm a lot sometimes. And they probably have a busy schedule. Like, I know they regularly are in a podcast. I'm unsure if they're a host or if there's a very regular guest. They have other jobs. Stuff like that. But it would be so fun. It just made more sense to play the new story when we're at this perfect position where the story just came out and I haven't played it yet. Like, that's just like some great karma right there. Karlak is the vet to BG3. I'm trying to think if I have an argument for or against that. Beloved One. That is the title they both share. And they're not baby girl like Shadowheart. I'm okay. I'm a lot sometimes. I'm hoping we'll get along if I don't drive them crazy. If they have a character on that level, Sis Lewis, I'll give 10 subs. No. I am curious if Samantha has played SWTOR at all. There's a good chance they may have like just booted up the game to like try making a character at least. But if they've actually played or not, I don't know. You know how we do raids, and I always ask. I ask this every time. Has anyone ran this raid before? And there's this weird kind of social problem where a lot of people feel like anywhere else, you don't want to sometimes say that you're new because you're worried that you'll either be kicked out or it'll be seen as a negative thing. Versus with our raids, I want to know if you're new because I'm hella excited that you're new. So I want to be like, hey, Samantha Baird, have you played the Star Wars The Old Republic? But I just want to know because if you haven't played it, I'm super excited. I'm going to show you all about it. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so excited. Watch, Samantha has 100% nightmare mode operations. Wouldn't that be crazy if they did? That would be wild. That would be so funny. Like, oh yeah, I have nightmare mode Apex. Karlak and Vet are both really quirky and wholesome. They do have the mother hen energy. I can dig it. Yeah, I can dig it. You're not getting too much argument from me about that comparison. One of them is not implanted with like a demon heart device though. Vet has a shock collar. You know what? They're totally the same, 100%. I think I'm getting close to this this end area here. But yeah, I absolutely do drive some people nuts, which is why I love yakking with you guys here, because you have very much the ability to tune out at any time. I don't have to like filter my craziness because you guys don't have to be here if you don't want to. It's not like I've been having it. Oh yeah. This is Darth Null stuff. Hang on, I need a second. I'm gonna compose myself before I start touching the button. I mentioned that I've been going back to classes. You guys actually almost got something really funny earlier. You guys almost got me in a full face of stage makeup. And if you've ever seen stage makeup, it is crazy. It is so much different than like normal makeup. Stage makeup. Let me see if I can find a good example of the crazy like contouring and stuff like that. I don't mean like fantastical like crazy cats makeup and stuff like that, but it's like basically you kind of use this theory of like blocking out your face following the lines of like your skull, and you're making it more dramatic, especially so that you can see it from further away. So here's a weird example of it. So like look at this I'm a 15-year-old guy and I have to do my own stage makeup. What do I do? Look how ridiculous this like looks. Look at this giant brown line and the big brown line where the nose is, and the like super highlighted chin and forehead and nose bridge, and the big pink blush and the like strange colored lips. Like it's like kind of what you're supposed to be doing as far as I understand. I had like a full fake cake face of that earlier today. Right, but going back to class, I'm aware that I'm a lot for a lot of people, and I have to keep my crazy in check a little bit. I go to class. What are you gonna do to that poor Twi'lek? Sacrifice. Snackerfice. Oh, look. You can see the little holocron. Oh, it's so cute. It's so baby. I take a screenshot because I can. We're gonna see more of this in the cutscene right here. I like this cutscene. I was looking at the Republic version of it earlier. All right, Sahar. It is good cutscene coming up. Master Lancer says, is there a ranged fighting style for dual sabers? Does the assassin has a ranged version? Not really, right? Don't think so. You have one that can be slightly less close if I remember right. You don't like Recon? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them either. I like cutscenes that have force stuff and mystery stuff in them. Touch it! Oh, no touch it. What's the Spring Abundance room for? Hey, Pi! Yeah, that's from the...
Recon! Enough! Don't you dare speak! Disgusting, worthless filth! I see what you are. You tricked Hedda. Blinded her with your Jedi sorcery. Turned her away from me. Now you betray her! You betray me! This is why you came back. Why you couldn't stay away. There was still something left to take from me.
What did I take from you?
Everything!
I gave you everything. I turned my back on my friends, on my home, to find you. To fix a mistake that someone else made. I taught you what no one else would. I went against everything I believe in to follow your field marshal. I'm done, Recon. Hedda's not going to hurt anyone else. We're taking the holocron.
This isn't the time for family drama. We need to focus on what we came here to do.
Go. Now. Recon, you're going to die if you keep listening to Hedda. And for what? Will she even notice? We can fix this. Both of us.
Yeah, voice cutscene. Yeah. Here's the machine.
Recon! Stop!
Looking so cool with your dual saber. We're gonna fight him again? Yes. One fight coming up. Oh, hang on. Before the fight. No stealth. Take a little screenshot. Take a little 15 screenshots. Can you see me? No? Oh, look at this. Look at this. How close can I get without him noticing me? Ah! Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's go stab him.
You were always weak, Sahar! You can't even face me alone!
Rakan, don't!
NB. NB was trying to say at school, make them embrace you're crazy. But NB wrote, make them embarrass you're crazy. NB, I thought you meant like we were gonna have a crazy off. Like I'll be crazy and then they'll be more crazy than me, so much so that I'm not even embarrassed because they're more crazy than me. I was like, I mean, I guess. I don't know if I have the courage for that kind of crazy.
That was nothing!
Oh, okay, so here we go. Clueless is saying the damage over time one is kind of near range, closer to closer range than long range. Yeah, yeah. One with a little slightly more range to it. And Hatred is the other assassin one. Or is the assassin one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I understand what you're saying. I'm sorry. Yeah, I am getting the two confused.
Reactor core defense systems.
This is what I wanted last time that I did not get. I really wanted.
I told Hannah not to trust you!
Fire. Get out of here.
Now she will see the truth!
I wanted a video
Care
of this.
about her, Rakan!
Reactor core containment systems damaged. Electronic outflow incidents may occur.
You led Hannah off the true path!
I didn't even want this! I just wanted to help you!
Reactor core containment systems deteriorating. Urgent repairs necessary.
Don't do this! We'll all die!
I don't care! If that's what it takes to stop you from ruining Hannah's plans!
I don't think I can attack him. Eventually, when I was looking at the video of this, the fight just eventually ended. Oh, I think I just had to survive it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I think I just had to survive long enough. Ow! That was really rude! Here we go. Hey, Eternal, hi! You went through this mission 11 times? On the same character or different characters, though? Lewis, go to bed. It's 3 a.m. Go to sleep. We'll be here tomorrow with the really good stuff.
Stop!
Oh, you did it on all your main characters. Nice.
Rakan,
Yeah.
please!
This is my second main character. Oh, look at my face! In its mask. Oh, I like this. I like this scene. My trooper, it looked like she was trying to reach for it with the force, but she doesn't know how. I was wondering if on my force user she would try and pull it down, but no, she's all hurt and weak and it's too far away, I guess. Question mark. I think this is the point where I can tell her to kill Recon, right? Recon? Oh, so cool looking! Oh, another murder? Okay, fine.
You wish the fall had killed you!
Hey, don't push me.
There will be nothing left of you!
Oh, I can't push you. It's illegal to push you.
Why won't you die?
Because I am a tank. So I was going through my video files. On the Republic side, I have like 3 recordings of
I'm
this
not
by
finished
accident.
with you!
I kept choosing the wrong option and pressing escape and restarting it. So I know there's a dark side option coming up
There will
somewhere.
be nothing left of you!
Or I'd never have to restart it. Die! What says my sleep's fudged. I go to sleep at 5 a.m. and wake up at 10 a.m. Oh, okay, so you're not too far off your normal schedule. Well, don't sleep well, but do rest well. Are you doing like are you doing anything else in the background? Or are you just chilling and watching?
You die!
He really likes to give a little push there. I guess I could step out of it if it really mattered. So yeah, just once again, because I am playing on a tank, I'm really not taking much damage. If I was playing a damage character, I might have to pay a little more attention. I
There will
actually
be nothing left of you!
really like playing on a tank. for this easier type of content on stream because I can pay less attention to the game and more attention to you guys.
Enough!
The downside is it's
You're
much
not
slower.
leaving this ship,
Uh-oh.
even if I have to destroy it.
Am I supposed to kill you first, or are you mad about something here? Okay, I do have to kill you first. He's doing something called Final Meltdown. Whoop. Enough! Yeah, Rakan is kind of a complicated character, or like not super complicated, but like he didn't get a fair shake at life for sure. Definitely not.
Rakan!
Don't help him. We have datacrons to steal. Here I am lying on the floor doing nothing. Behold. Is there a way where you can side with the Sith Emperor? Master Lancer, how much of the story have you played? There's just a complicated question, and the answer depends on which story you're playing.
Rakan!
Like, yes? No, it's no?
Sahar, we have to move.
Yes.
No!
Yes.
Help me!
Maybe? Secure the holocron, claim the holocron and leave. Yeah, get wrecked, losers. I'm taking this on the road.
What are you doing?
I'm so evil. Take the datacron and leave was the option I chose. Oh, yeah. I get good evil music too? Yes. Gold. The datacron.
Help me!
I was kind of curious what happens here because this is not what I chose on my trooper, right? I just walk out of there. I'm like, goodbye. Drop him. Drop him. Oh, or pull him up, whatever. Strong, capable, trained Jedi Padawan. Whatever. My Sith wanted to turn both siblings to the dark side. Who knows? Maybe you'll still get the chance. We don't really know. Lewis says, I'm reading and just chilling. I need background noise to read. What? I need background noise to sleep, but I could not read with the background noise. I won't distract you anymore. I'll let this beautiful music play instead. My decision meant nothing? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and check my Republic one and see what happened there. Escape the ship. I think this is close to the end. I think after this I'm gonna take a quick pause and go into my video files and see if I can find... Ow! Oh no! Am I gonna die from getting stuck in a box and burning to death after all of that? Really? Oh no! No way! Find a way across the gap. Hey, backpack. Hidden chain jetpack. Eh? 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 Oh yeah, I remember this happening and being like,
Please, help us.
Bonus, rescue the imperial prisoners.
Santos chased us down here. We're trapped.
Bye. We're playing evil right now. We're not helping, sorry. Why is my backpack so slow? Goodbye. Farewell. So evil. Oh, cutscene. Evil. We have jetpacks, but they're just kind of ground mounts that look like jetpacks. We can't fly yet. Yeah, this is part of,
Out, now!
Get off my shuttle!
And go down with the ship? Not a chance!
Kill her! Kill her and take her ship! Whoa, that was rude! Oh, I guess I was like, not worth it. I'll kill you later. Yeah, Desperate Defiance. It's the story update.
This is going to be close.
Not the most recent one, not the one before that, but the one before that. Minboosa district and the Hutta, stinky Hutta area. Yeah, no clueless. I love having streams on in the background. I'm surprised you need background sounds to read. That's very interesting. You're a weirdo.
Yeah, but how long before those Mandalorians track us down again?
Hey, it's Krovos. Oh, this'll be new for me.
I can't believe the wayward Padawan had it in her to actually strike against the hidden chain. Where is she now? She is of no further use to us, and she cannot be allowed to return to the Republic.
The ship fell apart. Saving her wasn't my priority.
No great loss. Let us consider that loose end secured. After all, she was nothing more than a means to recovering Darth Nul's holocron. Where is it?
Right here, of course. Whatever Malgus and Hetikol had planned for this, it's ours now.
So much worry and irritation for that. And now you simply hold it in the palm of your hand. I trust that it will soon find its way home to the Empire.
Oh, I'll share it with the Empire. The Empire can't keep this safe. In my hands is where it will stay. I'm keeping this baby, sorry.
I secured it. I'm keeping it.
Whoa.
For now.
You did not like that.
As for your esteemed guests,
What happens if
I
you give it to
expect you
them?
will take them to Korriban. Immediately.
Ew, yeah.
They face death either way. Better they attempt the trials for a chance at proper training.
An austere assessment, but I am pleased that you agree. I will personally ensure overseers are sent to collect
That's
them,
wonderful.
along with anyone who can assist your efforts with Nul's holocron. I will be in touch. Krovos out.
Wow, that's what happens in the Empire. If you have even an ounce of force power, you're put into the academy on Korriban. You're probably gonna die, but whatever, you're fodder for the other acolytes who are actually worth something. Whoa, that's awesome. I'm so glad to see that being what an actual option and kind of like the preferred path is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's straight to the dark side. Goodbye. So what's going on here? This is like a whole separate thing. Really messed up. This is the dark side run.
I owe you an apology. With the first whisper of betrayal, you said to rein in the clans. I should have listened. But I'll cut your deal. You don't say I told you so? Then I won't either. We needed someone suited to all the practical nonsense of leadership. I told you that wasn't me. If Hedda continues, we lose everything. All of us. The Republic and the Sith will destroy the Mandoade no matter whose banner they carry.
Hey, Mr. Calamari from earlier. Oh no, Mr.
Shielding us
Calamari is
from an
coming up.
outside threat, ensuring our future, is something I can do. It's what I will do.
I'm not sure I made that connection last time because I played them with a year's worth of time in between. What are we doing? We're visiting Mr. Malgus. This is like major spoilers, by the way, you guys. If you didn't already figure it out, this is a spoiler-heavy stream. We're about to do a big, like, spoiler moment.
I need to stop Hedda, and there's only one person who can tell me how to find her. The reason that Sith Bestrash ended up in her hands.
Hi. The Sith in me felt nothing but rage. There are two wolves inside of me. One of them is mayhem and one of them is chaos. Oh no, one of them is mayhem and murder and both of them awake. So because we're Imperial side, Malagus's bubble is red. If you're Republic side, Malagus's risen bubble is blue. I thought that was super funny when I saw that the first time. Like, we gotta keep things color-coded so we can tell where we are. So we can tell the two factions apart. Otherwise, we don't know. We don't know who's who. So we see Shea Vizsla breaking out Darth Malagus and we're like, why? Why did you do that? She wants to find Hedda Cole and that's the only thing she cares about. This is her old boss. Trying to remember if she actually winds up benefiting from this or not. So we have the Galactic Threads story after this, which I'm going to be playing. And then we have the Master's Enigma, which I don't know what's in it, and you guys are being so nice and not spoiling it for me. Except you can kiss Arn. Mwah, spoilers.
Niseta, Jagaya. I hope you understand.
Niseta, we knew it was coming up. So this is just like a cinematic. We don't get to make any choices here. This is happening while we're escaping from that ship with the like 4 slaves that we managed to to free, the 4 sensitives. Sweet, that was the end of that. Okay, so first off, number 1, Mandalorian. Niseta. That means, oh, I kneel. Oh, it's an apology. It's I'm sorry. Very deep, sincere apology. And then the other thing I wanted to take a look at was, okay, so I have this group by type. I have this piece that I recorded in 2024, in the summer of 2024. It looks like I recorded these. And they're also on Minboosa, and you can like see me fighting their big robot. Apparently I was excited about it last time too. And where does that... see, where does that cutscene with Sahar take place? Here we go. This one's 14 seconds long. This is the one I probably didn't actually use. Hang on. Oh. Wait, where is it? Oh no, hang on. What? No, help me! Here we go. What are you gonna do, Saya? Oh, apparently I sat here trying to make the decision for a while. Help Sahar secure the holocron or claim the holocron and leave. What did I choose? I sat here for like 10 minutes trying to decide. This is a video. What? Okay. What did I choose? Oh, light side. Okay, so we went and helped Sahar. Oh, Lancer, yeah, tomorrow's stream will start same time as normal, and then the interview will be a hour later. Okay, so she helps him, and they both help each other, but the datacron or the holocron is just sitting there somewhere, right? Where did we leave it? It was like way up high or something? Oh, she uses the Force to save it after you help her. That's probably the correct thing to do. Okay, so not much change there, except there is a major difference probably in the way that you and Sahar perceive each other, right? In this case, you went and helped her. In the other case, the dark side one, I was like, bye. I wound up with the holocron when I said bye earlier. And in this version, she gives it to me. Do we still, is she still beside us when we leave? Does she leave with us? Oh, why did I? Oh, he wakes up. Oh, he wakes up and sees Sahar giving us the holocron. This is different, isn't it? In the other one, we just walk out with it. So the outcome is the same. He's gonna go attack us. We walk out by ourselves without them, with the holocron in our hands. But
Over there! Move!
there's a big difference in the way Sahar's gonna perceive us. One of them, we help Sahar. The other one, whoa! Wait, is Rakan Force holding her? Oh, he is. Whoa.
Go!
He taught him. Uh-oh. Gonna stomp her face. Oh no! Oh, I don't like this ending. I don't like this one at all. Oh, he made an angry face. Oh, okay. Okay, that was pretty interesting. And yeah, the cutscene after that is pretty much exactly the same. It's that Malgus escaping thing. Lua says, I did finish the Acolyte series on Disney Plus today. The story was but the characters are so cool and the fight looks so awesome. You know what? That's I think I'd agree with that assessment. Like, it's not one of those ones that I keep thinking about later down the road, but there's a lot of really neat stuff in it though that I really did like. Smush! He's too weak in the Force. Jedi jerk that broke up her family. I mean, so you can either be too weak in the Force, or you could be like untrainable. So maybe Rakan wasn't even just too weak, and maybe Rakan was just more like, listen, they don't take Jedi who the only thing they do with their Force powers is smash things. Who don't have a good grasp on their power. They did use the machine on him, I assume, to kind of more awaken his Force powers that he didn't really have before, right? Okay, so let's see. Are we officially in the next one? Yes, okay, so this is a much newer story. There was like a year between the one we just played and this one. This one came out in like December of last year. There's going to be some parts that I kind of spacebar through that I'm going to skip through because there's specifically ones that I want to watch and some that I don't care too much about. We will watch this intro scene though. I need to go rewatch Acolyte. I only watched it once so far. Yeah, he is prime Sith material, emotion-driven Force powers, right? So, you guys are so nice for not spoiling the new story for me. I keep thinking about what is the ultimate plan here? What is the ultimate goal? Is it gonna, like, make everyone and their dog have Force powers? Just cause absolute chaos? So, there's, like, Daddy Malgus, he just, at this point, wants both the Republic and the Empire to burn. Like, he hates them both so much. Like, almost irrationally wants to destroy them. And then Darth Jadis, who is we're gonna see at the end of this story. He wants fear.
We've wasted enough time.
He wants to cause fear across the galaxy. For what ultimate purpose? I don't know, just generic Sith stuff, I guess, but be in charge.
You're sure it was them?
Entirely. This particular hidden chain strike team had been harassing a nearby settlement for some time. The residents were very eager to tell Theron everything they saw.
Then we need to move before they can... Shay's flagship?
It must be the Arbiter.
Hey,
he took command of it after Shay disappeared.
Everyone but not their dog.
I don't want to see that old fool unless he's groveling at my feet. What is he doing here?
I don't know. Let's hope Jakaya has finally found a way to prove his usefulness.
I think Jadis would be really happy if a huge portion of the population suddenly got Force powers, because oh my god, that would be such a mess. Can you imagine if 1/3 of the entire population of the world was suddenly handed a gun and some bullets? Like, no training, No instructions, just have at her. Oh my god. That is not a good day in the world.
Apologies for showing up like this.
Like, sure, plenty
Give
of
me a
people would
reason
do
not to
nothing,
strike
but
you
plenty of
down
other
where you
people would
stand.
be
We both want the
nice.
same thing, and you're too smart to get rid of a useful resource. I'm not here to justify what happened. Shay needs to answer for what she's done.
Shay's mine.
You lost control of Shay in the first place. I will deal with her. No one else. Understand?
That's not your call to make. Kasush, no sense arguing over the fate of someone we can't find.
You would do well to remember that it isn't just
Dark
Shay's
Jade
visitor we're searching for.
With Malgus on the loose, this is bigger than your fight with the hidden chain.
Don't think I haven't realized the severity of what she's done. As a show of our support and our commitment to this partnership, we're here to help put an end to all of this, however we can. Ras is ready to assist you in the field. I've got insight into Shay's thinking, and a potential lead on a hidden chain informant.
If we're going to seriously consider this, then perhaps we should continue this conversation somewhere more suitable. This way, Arbiter.
Ras, see that everyone gets settled before you join us.
Jubilant Lubricant says, or it could be a great day in the world. Yeah, I'm sure like one very small percentage will be like, I'm gonna become a vigilante for peace. And with my new gun with bullets. I'm gonna ignore Ras. LMAO. I just walk away. Sorry, that was really funny. You could have a whole conversation with him. So I'm a little less interested in this because I just played it in December. And then I also just yesterday went and basically put together a video of all the 7.8 stories. So I put these all together. You can see all my little video file blah blahs in here. And I put that together, and while I was editing it, I was kind of like piecing together what I knew and didn't know about Darth Null. So pretty cool. You actually get to meet, in quotes, Darth Null.
Did you see the way that
for the first time, if you can call it meeting her. So the first way you hear her voice later in this story, you hear her voice through a series of recordings. And then you actually get to visit her in a Rakata mine trap, which is something that's from Knights of the Old Republic and has shown up in this game too, kind of prison. And I was like trying to figure out like, what is she in there? What is inside that Rakata mine trap? Whatever it is like hundreds of years old because it's been trapped there for a long time. But what is that? What is in there? I'm trying to find something cool. So something very interesting is if you take a look at the character that's inside the Rakata mine trap, it's Darth Null, and she kind of reveals her current form, an old crusty lady, which makes sense. Been in there a long time, corrupted by the dark side, you know, right on par with everything else. But what's super interesting is in the game files, they call her just the quick form. The player never sees this. It's called Darth Null Witch Cinematic. So kind of interesting that maybe they didn't have a real proper name for what to call her. Darth Null Corrupted. It's just like a file name, like what did you save your JPEG as? You know, Darth Null Witch Cinematic, obviously. But I thought that was kind of cool. It's her consciousness, like, but is it other mine traps we've seen, it's been their physical, like, body and person and stuff like that, and they've just been suspended in time there for such a long time. And what's really interesting is you go in there with Lana Beniko, and Lana Beniko specifically calls it her remains. Like, not her spirit, not her ghost, but her remains. So I'm pretty sure that was, like, who we talked to in the mine trap was literally Darth Null. Like, actual, physical Darth Null. Did we kill her? Or did we just yeet ourselves out of the Rakata mine trap? I don't remember. Okay, so this is some of the cutscenes that I don't actually want to really watch. Who am I talking to? It's Lana
Rat,
Benito and
one of-
Raz.
And as
yeah.
luck.
This is going to be exactly the same as what I watched earlier. I'm sorry. So you
I don't
can
have
see
all
people
some-
running
you-
in the background. So this next quest, there's 3 little quests basically. They're like, can you go gather some info before we go do the big cool quest? And it's okay, it's all right. I don't like this quest very much. I don't like this Tatooine quest. I just don't have any. I don't feel any connection to it personally. That's all right. I like that we had those fully voiced, really cool. Oh, sorry, fully voiced, really cool cutscenes later on. She's dead? She's like dead? Is there SWTOR lore videos on YouTube? Oh my gosh, Logic, I'm sure there is. I don't have any specific ones to recommend that I love or anything like that, apart from the Kreia video. The.
Enough natural resources and criminal assets to make an easy disappearance. The perfect place for those who don't want to be found. A headache for the people who hunt them.
There's plenty out there. I just don't have any that I'm like, yeah, go watch that one. Right there. None that I've super fallen in love with. I don't make them very often. Interestingly enough, out of all the videos that I ever made, the lore videos take a long time to like research and put together, and they don't tend to be very popular. I kind of stopped focusing on them compared to I'd rather focus on guides if that's what people are finding useful, you know? I'm not very good at writing either. I'm very good at writing instructions, like breaking things down, explaining how things work. This is my
We require
talent.
your assistance with a special assignment in this.
If we were at a talent show, my talent would be telling you how to do things. But normal writing?
Have you encountered any Mandalorians recently?
Not Agavi. We're looking for someone else. Someone traveling alone. Probably nervous.
Gold armor. Sounds like the defector is Clan Harengir. Someone with enough credits to buy a safe house.
Does anyone remember in the Sith Inquisitor story?
Be on your guard.
You can
Silten
ask...
II is known for his treachery. He's crossed every intelligence service in the galaxy at least once.
Silten II? A safe house broker on Tatooine?
He isn't paid to be clever, only to be discreet.
Isn't there a part in the Sith Inquisitor story where you can ask for a robe of solid gold or something from your cult? Oh, at the time, metallic dyes didn't even exist. Strangely enough, now you can actually have a robe of solid gold. That's actually really funny. No more
Do
Mandos.
not test my patience, Tentu.
The last one of you people who came barging in here brought a whole mercenary group down on me. I didn't tell them where she went, and I ain't telling you either.
Sounds like someone else is looking for our Harangir defector.
Mercenaries, from the sound of it. Not Mandalorian or Tentu would have said.
I remember thinking that was so funny that I went and made myself a golden robes. But man, I'm glad we didn't have the metallic dyes back then, because I probably would have been really stupid and made myself wasted a whole bunch of like 100 million credits making myself a robe of solid gold just for the amusement of it. Yeah, I love Cal's. I actually do really like Cal's Today in Tours articles, but I don't think he's only made a few videos. He's not really his thing. Very good at compiling information. Writing lore stuff is kind of weird because you gather the information and piece stuff together from different sources, much like you kind of would for a guide, but you have to make it sound interesting and fun, more like a book than an instruction pamphlet. That's just not my skill set. I was kind of like, when we were talking about it a minute or two ago, I was kind of thinking about like, is that something that like ChatGPT would excel at? Because like using AI to help with grammar and rewriting stuff is kind of one of the things that people use it a lot for professionally. But one of my biggest concerns is that it often hallucinates stuff and makes stuff up that sounds really good but isn't quite right. So that's why I can never use it for guides, which sucks. It sucks that so many people try and use ChatGPT to get answers about SWTOR, and then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, it just made that up completely. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I have to take the taxi. My bad. And for something technical, I guess you could read what it wrote and then see if it was right or wrong. But for something like lore stuff, whatever it spat out, I don't know if I'd be able to tell if it was right or wrong. It's like if I told it to tell me about the American Revolution, I'd have no idea, like, I wouldn't be able to fine-tooth comb it to make sure exactly every single date and detail was right. Just go on Wikipedia. But Wikipedia is not exactly, like, fun to read, and it doesn't always tie together lots of different pieces. You're supposed to kind of go page by page. Yeah. Hallucination, very, very scary for anything you want to present that's actually fact-based, which you kind of want to on lore videos rather than just making stuff up. Blue Balloon says, yes, there is a point where you ask about, hey, look, someone's doing questing and they're talking to a male droid, and who's this? Hirani Matic. Look at their fit, look at their shiny gold glasses, and they have an Akavi with them, and they have a little purple guy, and they have a little purple baby. Good, good, good. Carry on with your life. Put on some sunscreen, carry on with your life, Twi'lek. Yeah. Robes of solid gold. I want them. That's about it. Yeah, so the weirdest thing I ever had happen when I was trying to, like, in the early days of ChatGPT, I was wondering if I could use it to help me transcribe videos, because I already was using different transcription tools to try and transcribe any video stuff that I had into, like, text, so I could better translate it to actual readable text versus, like, people saying and then like Akavi and then, you know, like, so if the devs were talking about it, I was using various transcription tools, not necessarily like ChatGPT and AI. They aren't great. They're hard to use. There's not any free or inexpensive ones that are really simple to use. There might be now, but there wasn't at the time. And I was curious, like, if I fed in, like, what I had into ChatGPT, could it spit out something that was more readable? Like, if I put in the raw transcript, could it change it into something that was, like, you know, a little article? Because changing what someone says, a transcription, into an actual readable text document is actually very, like, intensive. Like, it's like 100% brain focus and for hours, because it can be a lot of talking or text and stuff like that. So
Junlin Wastes. Tentu does not offer many shelters here. Only one, if I remember correctly.
Then it shouldn't take long to search.
Tatooine may not be her final destination. We should hurry.
So I was curious, could I take these things that were said, and then can it be popped as a text article? The first one I ever tried this on was a video about the Kopero Stronghold. I had recorded an entire video about the Kopero Stronghold. I had just done it with my voice. I didn't have a script. I had, like, I think some bullet points that I'd written down, like, literally probably on a piece of paper before I started, and just ran around the Kopero Stronghold and talked all about it, and based on what I could physically see, like, there's this beautiful lake area, there's this room that has an upstairs balcony, it costs this much to unlock this room and you get it at this point, and that kind of stuff. And I was hoping, like, oh, if I get the transcript from this video, could ChatGPT translate it into something that could be a reading version, because that's helpful for someone who doesn't like listening to audio, or someone who wants to get a very small piece of information quickly via text, or someone who understands things better via text. That's why I often have, like, video guide, text guide, very clear audio and visuals in the video, and screenshots in the text guide. And boy, did it do some interesting things. I'm gonna spacebar through this. This is not the really important part that I'm looking for today. We want to go see the Darth Null stuff.
You take it. We will see.
Darth Nuller, go home! So I started feeding in the transcript into ChatGPT, and it's just, like, raw what I'm saying. Like, if you guys can happen to see the captions below right here, if you have them on, basically that, feeding it into ChatGPT. Okay, it's too long. It says I can't do this all in one go. I'll just split it up a bit. Okay, no problem. I started putting the first chunk. Oh, this is working okay. It's not great. Not perfect. But a lot better than I could do by myself, and I can now go turn this into something else by hand reading it and hand editing it. Then I did it again for the next chunk, and I was like, okay, this is pretty good. And then the third and the fourth chunk, and it was going pretty good, and I was pretty happy with it. I had to do a lot of find and replace because the captions don't always understand what I'm saying. Now, the fifth or the sixth time was where things got interesting. Somewhere along the way, ChatGPT lost the understanding that it was supposed to take the transcription and use only the information from the transcription to turn it into like a text paragraph. It started making things up about the Copero stronghold. It started making up things in my voice as if I had said something, like had said something about
Targets
the beautiful,
eliminated.
Sandy, expansive beaches of Corellian sand on Copero or something like that, and it was going on and on like that for like paragraphs and paragraphs, and I didn't even catch it at first. It wasn't until I was going through things with a fine-tooth comb that I'd realized that for a couple of the sections, it had just started completely making stuff up. But it sounded good at a really quick glance. I was like, oh my god. I was like, what? Duh. So I realized that was a really quick way of kind of learning, like, what is ChatGPT doing? And from there, I kind of started researching, like, why is it doing that? Because it's trying to make answers that sound good based on other things it has read online or other things you have fed into it. It's not necessarily super concerned with being factually correct. It's just a giant spreadsheet multiplied 1,000 times. So that was very interesting. So from there, I stopped trying to use ChatGPT for writing in general. Kind of gave up on it. Sometimes I'll ask it for like ideas or like point me in the right direction. That's about it. Oh yeah, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. It is predictive text on meth. that's not a terrible explanation of what it is. What's up? Love all the videos work. Oh, Mexi, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, it's not worried about being correct or precise or factual and stuff like that. I'm sorry I learned your voice. I hope that's not a problem later. No, it's probably actually already learned my voice because I put my voice into my... And by voice, I mean, the way in which I write and say things, not my, like, vocal voice. I'm sure it already can speak in my voice. First off, my writing voice and my explanation voice are actually already a weird amalgamation. When people started using ChatGPT, I was kind of freaked out because a lot of the stuff it spit out sounded like stuff I would write just because I'd already adjusted the way that I write and explain things to be very clear. So the early versions in ChatGPT, they were less like, point, clarification, let me stop you right there. Like the earliest versions were just very clear and concise and explaining things and a bit friendly. And that's kind of how like I present everything because I found that's the easiest way for me to convey things and the easiest way for other people to like take them in without wanting to scream at somebody, you know? For both voice and text. So interestingly enough, it's probably already scanned the whole website, and I'm pretty sure it has specifically, and already I'm sure could mimic my writing perfectly before I ever even used it. It's really scary as a writer. I'm sure it is, yeah. Wild times. I'm not even gonna get into the creativity aspect today, or I'll stand in a puddle and cry a little bit about it. Where am I doing? Oh yeah, I have to scan for guys. That's what I'm doing. Oh, Merlin says, I tell people how to get good by showing them your site. That's funny. Blue Gloom says, ChatGPT once told me to put vinegar and bleach in the washing machine to get my clothes extra clean. This is horrible advice because mixing vinegar and bleach creates toxic gas. Really? Yeah, that's the two you're never supposed to mix, right? I don't use bleach very often, and I usually don't mix cleaning chemicals in general. You guys want to know something funny? I always thought that, you know, baking soda and vinegar was like a way to clean things. Apparently they just mostly cancel each other out. Like the bubbles can help a little bit, and I still swear by it for like perlit, mostly because it's fun. Apparently they kind of neutralize each other, and this is stupid. One or the other is good though. I thought that was really funny. I only learned that kind of recently, and I was like, oh, I see. Okay, I finished this area. Here we go. Let's head to the Dune Sea. Nice comment from Hawkeye says, that's a memory problem with current AI implementations. They're trying to reduce the issue via memory compaction. Yes, yes. But the longer your chat is, and depending on how much information you are passing it, it can start to remove information and lose stuff, right? The other thing you are mentioning is the fact that it wants to answer you, it wants to help you, so even the wrong answer might help you. I promise you it does not. But yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah. So I've talked about this a little bit before. I just wanted to show you guys again because it's super cool. So before ChatGPT and all that started becoming popular and well-known and stuff like that, before it was really public, I guess would be maybe the right word, I built the SWTOR name generator. And so the SWTOR name generator is actually a really rudimentary form of AI. It's technically machine learning, which is machine learning is something that is used for modern day AIs, but on a scale that is almost incomprehensible to like human beings, or at least most of us, me for sure. And basically the way the name generator works is I followed a guide, a coding guide on how to do this, and it was really cool. It taught a generic example and then said, okay, go make your own. And I was able, because it had the step-by-step, I was able to then work in all my own rules, like how to make the Chiss names and the cyborg names and Mirluka names and stuff like that with custom rules. But the way in general that this works, the name generator, is that what I do is a meme generator, oh yeah, it generated some memes, is that I use some code to feed in a list of names. So these names here are names of actual Mirluka. Actual Mirluka. So Visas Mar is the one maybe you guys actually know. Lucian Dre is a half Mirluka. Canilia is from the comics. Jarek is from the comics. And then a bunch of other random couple of Mirluka that I could find. And so what I did is I fed this into some code, and I told the code, and typey. I told the code, please look at every name in this list and see how common certain letters are next to each other. So first off, what do most of the names start with? Or rather, is it common for it to start with an E? Is it common for it to start with a W? Is it common for it to start with a V? So actually, in this list, we've got 3 Vs. We've got Vang, Vinder, and Visa Smar. So in Mirluka names, at least from the small sample size that we have, it's actually pretty common to start with a V or a K or a J, actually. So if you take a look here... we didn't get any Vs. How dare you? How dare you? Okay, in this version, we caught a couple of V names and stuff like that. And then roll a dice based on those percentages of how common it is to start with those letters. Pick a first letter. So that'll be like the first letter of each of these names. From there, depending on what letter it starts with, look at the list and see how common it is to find the next letter. So if it starts with, in this case, a C, what is the most common letter after C in Mirluka names? So we've got Ceres, Chaco, Korik. Any other C's in here that are in the middle? Lucian, Sulu, and then roll another dice to decide the second letter. And that's how we got Kuist. You just keep going like that. Would be like, oh, you picked a U? Okay, roll another dice. What might the next letter be? So yeah, it's super cool how this works, and it's basically a giant spreadsheet with some multiplication built in. It's actually not that complicated, surprisingly enough. I thought it was going to be way harder, and these days, I bet you ChatGPT could probably code it without my help, sadly. But I really like it, and I made it custom with all the rules for the different species. Like, I love this guide. But this is a form of machine learning where you feed the machine, code, a large set of data. My sets are very small. Ideally, your set would be bigger. Here's some Twi'lek names. You feed it a large set of data. It does a lot of multiplication and math to figure out what's near each other, and then spits out something that looks good and looks similar to the kind of data set that you put into it in the first place. Have a good one, Clueless. Sleep well. Yeah. So, that is a super rudimentary version of how ChatGPT works. Now, multiply that by the entire internet. The entire internet. Everything in every internet page on every book. Oh my god. NB says, I like naming my characters with naming conventions and mythology or history I'm trying to allude to. Do you have any Persephones? Yeah. Do it. You need some pomegranates in there. Are you going to change over to Windows 11 or 12? I'm actually Windows 10. I don't even want to switch to 11. Oh, wait. Am I Windows 10? No, wait a second. Which is the newest? Ugh. I just don't want to upgrade. Are you going to switch to Linux? So Mr. Swtorista has actually switched over pretty much fully to Linux, which is pretty cool. I don't have the mental bandwidth right now to figure that out, though. Hypothetically, I would like to, but I don't want to relearn all my keybinds and stuff like that. I can't do it. I can't do it.
On your feet.
But yeah, I like to show people the name generator to kind of give a very small example of how ChatGPT is trying to make something that sounds good. And not too fussed about being correct. Pew, 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 pew.
Inferior equipment, inferior fighters.
Oh, am I accidentally doing a dynamic encounter here too? I am. That's funny. Buddy, we're gonna leave. We're getting out of here. We got places to be. We got people to kill that aren't these guys. We have an entire desert to cross. Sorry, we have an entire Arrakis to cover. Come on, go, 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 go. Okay, and we need to vary our steps here. We have to never take the same step twice. Or, you know, you'll summon the sandworm. Are they working? I think they're working on Dune 3, right? I don't remember much about 2, other than we vaguely enjoyed watching it. What did I watch recently? Oh, I've been watching the one with Han Solo in it. With very old Harrison Ford. I've been watching the TV show called Shrinking. Just as a kind of easier show to watch. I've got on my wish list now. I've got... Is it called Tokyo Trial? The one about World War II? Yeah, the Tokyo Trial. That one's on my list when I'm ready for something a little more difficult. But yeah, I've been enjoying Shrinking. It's really funny to hear some of the things come out of Harrison Ford's mouth, and he's like super old. And he's like got his super gruff voice and saying things like, "Leave my ears alone." It's very funny. Oh, the trailer for Dune 3 came out a few days ago. Gotcha. And like little more than a month from now, we're gonna have a new Star Wars movie. That's crazy. It better be good. The trailer looked fun. Hawkeye, you just saw the giant text right here? Yes. I'm so excited. That's actually why I'm streaming right now when I don't normally. Is tomorrow we are interviewing Samantha Bear, who is the actor for Darth Null and Karlach from Baldur's Gate 3, and they will be live on stream tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, here we go, sis. I was like, what do I do? I forgot how to play the video game. Maybe we need to get... Oh, here we go. Let's go! I'm so... watching you in the game, dear. I don't read. Okay, I'll just need to scream it every 5 seconds about how excited I am. So that's actually why I'm playing right now is, normally, when I play the story for the first time, I do it on my main character. On my main character first. It's just kind of tradition, I guess. I don't know. But I wanted to be able to record it without interrupting anyone else or being interrupted. So I decided I'll save my main character for another day.
They should have considered another line of work.
Whatever. Relax, Akavi. Mandalorian's on the run. Let's see where we gotta go. Can I more easily see where it's trying to head me? Oh, I can't. That sucks. Maybe it's right here. I'll just quick travel here and figure it out from there. Question for a returning player. Why do some people take blue gear over Rakata gear? Are the mod stats better or something? Hey there, Deadly TV Studios. Great question. So there's, if you're going for the best end game gear at level 80, there's kind of two levels of best. There's the very best in the game is called 344 purple Rakata, or just 344 Rakata, or 344 purple. They're the same thing. I guess wrong. I'll just go to the taxi pad and let it take me there.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Oh, it's because it wants me to go back to Mosilla. Got it. Okay. Your forehead? Pop up from my forehead? Like, Samantha Barrett, Samantha Barrett, Samantha Barrett. Sorry. The best in the game is 344 purple Rakata. However, that takes a really long time to get, especially if you're a solo player. What's cool is that you can get it, but it takes a long time. There is a level down called 340 Hide and Zeke, and those will be the purple armorings with blue mods and enhancements. There is a much easier way to get these. It's much more unlockable across your account. It's much cheaper, I think, in the end even too. Just all around a lot easier to get and much more obtainable for players of any kind. And what's cool is once you've unlocked 340 Hide and Zeke, you can actually use it across all of your characters and gear up all of your characters, which is super cool. The thing to know about Hide and Zeke though is that the armoring is purple and the enhancement and the mod are blue. There's no like better version than that. However, even though, oh, this cutscene looks cool. Who's this guy? Oh, it's a Sandlo.
I expected.
Oh yeah.
If I didn't know any better.
I didn't know any better. I'm gonna beat you up. I'll beat you up. I'll come
No
over
need for that fancy.
Oh, Cubester, you've subscribed to the game. I know you're taking a big break from subscribing. You have now earned the game security armor set. Oh, hell yeah. Did you get it from Galactic Seasons already? When did... Oh, nice. Yeah, that's very early on, isn't it? That's... Heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Nice. Has chosen to refrain from earning the game Pit Boss armor set, for it simply doesn't die as it accords to his personal desires. Is that the one with the patch on the back? And that the patch itself doesn't die, right? Hawkeye says, I think people should have their first names tattooed on their foreheads. Can you imagine how easy life would be if everyone had their... I'll be quiet. Had their, their chosen nickname just tattooed on their forehead? This is Swtorista. You 23 over on YouTube, what a name, asks, do you PvP? I do occasionally. I haven't in a while now. When the Galactic PvP seasons, when the PvP seasons first came out, I was PvPing all the time, like very frequently, and it was really fun. Lately, I've just had so many other things that I wanted to play that I honestly haven't had time to commit to PvP. And the current system, the PvP seasons, from the way that I play, it's not very rewarding to play like a match. It only feels good if you're like playing like, I don't know, 8 matches a week or something, which is a lot for me because I'm slow. Hawkeye said, oh, sorry, who was talking about Windows? Who was telling me to get my extended support for Windows? Whoever that was, don't worry, I did. I did at least sign up for that before it was too late. Oh, that was Blue Bloon over on YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, I think the due date for signing up for that has expired, which sucks. Yeah, I'm just putting it off as long as humanly possible. Until I have to. I just don't want to know how many things will break when I switch over, if that makes sense. I don't want to... I hate spending time fixing things. Every moment that I have to spend fixing technical problems is a minute that I can't spend doing actually stuff that's useful for other people. And it takes double the amount of frustration dollars. You know, everybody has a certain number of frustration dollars. Some people call them spoons. I like to spend my currency way too freely, one way or another, whether they're spoons or frustration dollars. Dealing with technical stuff just drains me. Drains me dry. I can't. I get so upset and I get so frustrated. I feel like I get better every time I do stuff, but it's just like, why am I having to do this instead of doing actually useful stuff? I'm getting pretty proud of fixing website issue stuff, though. I've been through the racket enough times that there's a lot of stuff I can fix. Computer stuff, though, when the computer stuff breaks, though, I'm like, Mr. Swtorista, come help me, please. Come fix my computer. I don't, listen, around the house, I do the repairs. I do the deep fixes. I do the deep cleaning. He's actually a really good boy. He does all the dishes, which is something I hate, and with a fiery passion. And he does all the meal prep and stuff and most of the cooking. A good boy. But when it comes to computer stuff, that is Mr. Swtorista's domain. You can fix your computer. I bet you he could fix it good. But you're not married to him. He can only fix my computer for free. Ha 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 ha. You got the Altair thingy? Nice. Early on? Sweet. Hey Siri. Schedule Swtorista at 11 a.m. tomorrow. No! 9 a.m. Pacific! You live in New York. If I say, hey Siri, schedule for 11 a.m. Swtorista tomorrow, everybody's time zones are gonna be wrong. NB says, I love your term frustration dollars. I'm using that from now on. NB, I was trying to remember the more common term, and frustration dollars is what I came up with. I've never used that term in my life. It makes sense in my head, though. Intezar says, don't sleep in. Don't worry, Intezar. It is currently 8 p.m. in California. After this... Oh, I still got a little ways to go. I think I have like an hour to play tomorrow, so I don't think I technically have to finish. I just have to be near enough that I would finish within an hour. So maybe I'll finish this one and I'll finish... What's the second part? The other one that's kind of like... not very nullish. Darth nullish. See, stealth? Is it in this little area? Oh, I went a little too far. Getting very close, though. These guys saw me. Ha 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 ha. I'm just gonna run away and ignore them. Pretend they don't exist. Oh, is it inside of this? Uh-oh, a Kavi died. That's not good. Force speed. Get out of here. Get out of here. Because there's 4 parts, right? There's part 1, but in any order that you want. There's Tatooine thingy, Elam thingy, which is interesting. No, Elam thingy is last? Marshada thingy? What's the chat setting to turn off the collected XXX credits? Yes, I'm gonna spacebar this one again. You're gonna right-click your chat tab. Aw, they gave us Mooch. Yeah, I guess I just don't really like the voice acting for these ladies. Otherwise, they're fine. You're gonna right-click your chat tab. You're gonna choose chat settings, and you're gonna uncheck system information, system feedback. Ta-da! And then you can always double check that, like in the other tab, if you did see something you wanted to check on. Hoth thingy. Yeah, I thought there was a Hoth thingy, but I couldn't even remember what it was, and I just went through the video, which is kind of silly. Okay, what do we finish? Oh, okay. Return to Odessin. Perfect. Wonderful. Let's get ourselves over to Odessin then. Yeah, some of you guys gotta go to bed. Blue Balloon wants to know. Well, Blue Balloon started with Windows 11 sucks, and then Blue Balloon went on to say, did you ever hear the tragedy? Darth Plagueis, the Wise? No! Why don't y'all tell me about it? I've never heard of it before. Who do you think might tell me that type of tale? Yeah, I think if I finish one more section, then that should give me plenty of time to finish it tomorrow, because I'll have about, what, 45 minutes before lovely Sam hopefully comes on. When your character's out and about, I feel that I know one of those two ladies' voices, but I don't know which character it is to look up. So... Spacebar, spacebar, spacebar. Ha 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 ha. I think you're sending me to Hoth? Yes, okay, cool. So I've already seen most of these. I'm just kind of spacebarring till the part that I really am interested in, and that's the Darth Null stuff. So my trooper character, which I'm not on right now, that's Jennifer Hale, and she is an extremely prolific voice actor, like crazy prolific, like in practically every cartoon show and practically every video game with a beefy female character in it. Like a lot of characters. The character that I'm playing right now, my Sith Inquisitor, I'm sure she's in some other stuff. I don't actually know off the top of my head her name. I really like her voice acting for the Sith Inquisitor though. Does anyone know the female Inquisitor's name? And then third, the other voice you might hear when I'm out and about is Lana Benico. She's also kind of often chattering in the background, and I also don't know who her voice actor is, but I believe she's also in quite a few things as well. It's a deeper female voice who happens to sound similar to Xalatath in WoW Midnight. Oh, that could have been Akavi! Hang on. Because Akavi was with us on Tatooine. That could have been... She has a deeper voice. I don't remember what Xalatath sounds like off the top of my head, though I should. It could be Akavi, A-K-A-A-V-I. Maybe you could look up a video and see if that's what you're hearing. Oh, I know Jennifer Hale. Not personally, but we've all played Mass Effect, right? Right? Okay, let's see. We need to go over here. Should get us there. Ooh, okay. Santh Elbrick is the female Inquisitor. Perfect. There you go. That wasn't the one, I don't think, but I love that one. A-K-A-A-V-I. Two A's beside each other. Okay, so here is the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise. Oh, I really wanted to go into Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I didn't quite get it. We really don't need a 3-hour lore lecture on Darth Plagueis the Wise. We have the book! We can just read it if we actually care! And Lydia Leonard, that's Lana Benico, right? I think that was also... she has kind of a deeper voice, too. I like Lana Benico's voice acting as well. I enjoy the voices! Yeah, Lana Benico's voice actor is also just a ton of other random little characters in the background here. Basically, I think what they do is they're like, Lana Benico, we need you to voice for the story, and for any extra time you have, please voice these random NPCs that we also need voiced, like all the Dantooine people and stuff like that. Whoa! Phantom just posted a huge list. Lydia's also Lana Benico, Ladra, Lords of Rasha, Acolyte Natalia, Agent Nyanla, Anora, I'm gonna lose my voice. Watcher 9? Oh my gosh, she is Watcher 9. Okay, I remember this part. We just go talk to these guys. They're telling us, leave me alone, mainly. I had to be careful. What if I lose my voice? What if I lose my voice before tomorrow? What do I do? Lana Benico's got wares if you've got coin. I always liked... We've got the best hardware at the best prices. One of the vendors says that. Oh, I've like heard that since like the launch of the game, and it lives somewhere back in the chicken hind brain, the lizard brain back there. Have you heard of Higo Damas II? He's a one of... You guys in your Star Wars. And you're not Star Wars. Not even the Hutts touch my wares. Yeah, that's another good one right there. Okay, I don't think I need to be stealth here. I think I can just get out of here. Wait, is there somewhere? Investigate? Interesting. Investigate white maw dead drops. Okay, can't do. Flammy Topi. Yeah, that's a good one too. I like that one as well. One of the people I like to play World of Warcraft with, she likes to say that a lot as well. She used to say it a lot. Now she tells me weird gnome quotes that I can never place off the top of my head until I realize she's quoting various gnomes from World of Warcraft. Oh, am I on the wrong side of this thing? I always get mad about this. Hang on. I'm gonna fix myself before I wreck myself. Who is Jennifer Hale in Avatar The Last Airbender? She Avatar Kyoshi? Trying to think off the top of my head who she could be. It was on the other side of the wall. Darn it. Garnet. Salazar is voiced by Claudio Christian, also the voice of Ayla in Skyrim. Oh. Claudio. I do like Claudio as a name though. If anyone hasn't called dibs on that in the character creator, I want it. By the way, I'm just running around doing some kind of very basic story content. Not really paying 500 attention. I'm just looking for the blue things to click because there's not very many cutscenes that are interesting to me at this point. So if you guys have any questions about the game, now's a good time to ask them, yeah. So I think I'm gonna finish this Hoth area. And then I'm gonna log off. We'll take a break. I'm gonna go finish the little graphics that I was making for tomorrow. I'm making like little frames so that when we're playing, we can see Samantha Barrett while we play the video game and see the cutscenes with Samantha Barrett's character, Darth Maul. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, you don't know. I can't wait. Sorry, I'm kind of like being a super nerd. Okay, let's see. Claudio. Oh, darn it. Something attacking me. Listen, I'm just trying to quick travel out of here. I'm not trying to cause any trouble here, sir. Let me up. I'll just go out in the middle of the frozen desert over here and maybe then I can quick travel out. Perfect. Here we go. Claudio. So those Tatooine ladies, they were just roommates, right? Roommates, yeah. The two ladies that we met earlier who were kissing and telling each other how much they were worried about each other and going off to start a new life together. Yeah, they were roommates. That's all. It is kind of, I didn't really like the voice acting of those specific characters, but it is really nice to see that kind of stuff, that kind of representation in a game, just like casual background characters, not even like a main character or anything. How a little girl smooch. Background smooch. Going off to start their little Tatooine Mandalorian witness protection services life. Oh, I was so excited to find out that yes, Kira apparently can have that same gender romance, which was like big thumbs up. I was very unsure if you could or not because we'd heard, I don't know if it was a rumor or more just a question, like, would it be available to both male and female characters? But I can't do the Kira romance. I'm like quite a bit far behind before I'd be able to do it, and it's driving me nuts. Like, I was, like, spreadsheeting out which of my characters could romance who, and it was not looking good for me. Kaheo, thanks for stopping in. You go to sleep. Sleep well. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Or if I don't see you tomorrow, enjoy the interview after you get some sleep. And Blue says I have school tomorrow, so I'll miss the interview. Don't worry. It will be recorded. You're going to enjoy it one way or the other. I'm also not going to be quite as crazy tomorrow, so you'll even be able to understand what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I really want to do the Kira romance. I can't remember exactly what the conclusion I came to, but it was that I would have to finish up some stuff before I could do the Kira romance. I wouldn't be able to just, you know, jump in and go see it like I did some of the other romances. Phantom says, I did the Kira romance on 2 characters last week. Need to do it twice more tomorrow. Oh, some more smooches from Kira. Phantom, out of curiosity, did you do any of the romances with a male character who did not romance Kira at the beginning? Like, who only started romancing her later on when they returned? I think that one's similar in mechanics to the female romance, but still slightly different. think that's the one where Kira's saying, like, I always admired you as a mentor, but only more recently I, like, realized I've always loved you. Okay, what am I doing here? Investigate white mod dead drops. I'm looking for something buried in the dirt, but I'm looking with not my eyes, apparently. There it is, over here. Good, good, good. Oh, you only have female characters. Okay, so yeah. They'd be all roughly the same. The Kira one is my favorite date night so far. Oh, it's cool too, because they told us, I don't want to spoil it too much. I only know what the developers have said about it. They said something along the lines of, oh, I have to pick this up and then kill the people that show up. Got it. You go to help rebuild Tython. Makes me super curious about what the hell is going on in Coruscant. Because, like, the Jedi fled Tython during the Knights of the Fallen Empire attack, and then also there was attack by the Sith and a ransacking of the temple. Like, Tython just a hot mess. And then it looked like, after Echoes of Oblivion, it looked like Satil Shan was trying to help rebuild the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, and I totally thought that the Jedi Order was going to move to Coruscant. But then I saw Date Night with Kira returning to Tython. I was like, oh, did that plan get nixed? Did that plan get thrown out the window? I remember when Null was speculated to be a Miriel, and because of the vision of Null's followers in Old Wounds. Oh my gosh, I was just looking at that. So I was reading Darth Null's Wikipedia page just to make sure I didn't miss anything. And it was like, Darth Null was a Miraluka in the Old Republic era. I was like, what? She's not a Miraluka, she's a Mirialan. We've seen her in a flashback. And then I was like, wait a second. And the new stuff, she's wearing like a mask. And I was so confused at first. And I went back and watched the cutscene. I found the cutscene where we see the flashback of Null's followers. We see like a big guy getting dragged away. He's like a human Jedi or something like that. We see a couple other people in the background. We see a Mirialan Jedi getting kind of attacked and kind of closing the cave behind her. Oh, I don't need to run with my legs this whole way. Oh, maybe I do. A little unsure on that one. What does this say? Oh, I sure don't. Let's not. Probably even faster way to get here with heroics, but I don't want to. I was so obsessed with the concept. I was like, are you sure that this Darth Null is not a Mirialan? Because I swear to God, I thought that was her in the cutscene. I literally went into the Jedipedia files. Did I want? And can I find them? Jedi Padawan, Voice in the Darkness. One way or the other. Oh, here. Is it? No. She's like Jedi. She's Jedi, generic Jedi 1. Like, she's definitely not Darth Null, like 1,000 times over. I was glad to have confirmed that, though. Epic says, hey, I'm a subscriber of yours on YouTube. You've been a great help with learning about the game. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Epic Wolf. I'm glad you've been enjoying that. So it's been a long time since I played SWTOR with any regularity, but I don't remember Darth Null. Yeah, so Darth Null is quite deep in the story, part of the expansion story. I'll show you a picture of her so you at least know who we're talking about, and maybe you can figure out if you've seen her before or not. Let's see. Da-da-da. I got a whole bunch of cool pictures recently. Here we go. Does this have any spoilers in it? Yeah, this is pretty generic enough. So this is Darth Null. We only got to see her for the first time in the update. I'm sorry, I'm running against the wall. Let me get my character pointed in the right direction. Okay, there we go. Autopilot engaged. This is Darth Null. They are a character that's first introduced partway through the Legacy of the Sith expansion, but we only hear about her, like the ruins of Null, the Temple of Null, the Holocron of Null, the Lightsaber of Null, blah, 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 blah. And we only started seeing her and hearing her actual voice and seeing her actual character in December last year. And then an update just came out a few days ago. What was it, like 2 weeks ago? a week ago. I'm really bad with time. More on the recent scale. And we're going to get to hear her voice again. I don't know in what format, and people have been so nice that they haven't spoiled it yet. Except that, yes, the voice of Darth Null will once again return in Masters Enigma, the most recent story. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that tomorrow, and I'll be talking to the voice actor. You can see Darth Null on the right, and you can see the actor, Samantha Bayard, for Darth Null is also on the far right there. Picture of Samantha there. Yeah, super recent. Just came out not too long ago at all. Oh my gosh. Nakalik was the one who brought up the idea of, we thought it was Mirialan because of the cutscene, the flashback of her followers. How to correct that misunderstanding. Master Reyna, the another Jedi character, spoiler, was actually a shapeshifter, thusly looking like a Mirialan and a Miraluka. Oh yeah, I think that's totally 100% what happened. She's both. She's both a Miraluka and a Mirialan and anything else she wants to be. That's why she wears a mask. So, she's also Darth Jadis. I don't know if we'd call her Darth Kreia. She is definitely a bit philosophical. But I think she considers herself more of a Sith scientist, or at least a Force scientist more than anything else. But, you know, science has consequences. Am I having trouble because I'm stealthed out, or is there something else going on here? Oh yes, that was the problem. Oh, scan the thingy. Can we put this guy to sleep? Oh, we might be able to. Oh, this is not fair. I can't see the blue things while I'm in stealth. But the scanners disappear when I stealth out. Oh, man. So she's a kind of a Sith scientist, but she does seem to think about the consequences of her actions. Maybe after the fact when it's too late, but she does. So she's kind of like, I would say she's kind of like, have you guys seen Oppenheimer? That's big on my wish list to watch. But yeah. I am a destroyer of worlds. You know, I am become death. Like, yeah, maybe this wasn't the best idea. Scan for Greb Bessrick's slicer signature. I don't like doing this, whatever it is. Guess I have to go further in the ship here. Oh, here's one. Click it. Yeah, I'm curious to kind of see where they take that character. If I have a feeling we're either finding more holograms or recordings about her thoughts about her what she was up to and stuff like that. You guys are so nice and not spoil it yet. Or we're gonna find some type of kind of semi-sentient holo recording, kind of like the old Rakata droids or something like that. I don't know. Okay, fight some things. All right, you know what? Just heroic moment it. Baha! Kill everything! There you go. Oh, I forgot that Ras Ordo's with me, actually, for this one. I wasn't paying enough attention. Ah, taking care of business. Send these little guys out. It'll make this thing glow blue. We're gonna click this thing, and hopefully this is it, and I don't have to find any more. Yeah, okay, cool. We must go deeper. But we will do so in stealth this time. Yes. I was really looking forward to hoping to see more of Darth Null today, but I'm getting tired. I need to go eat some food. I refuse to pick up my 7 credits, and you cannot stop me. I'm blowing this popsicle stand as fast as humanly possible. Let's see, looks like I need to go to this door. This one I can stealth past, which is nice. Oh! What did I click? Please tell me I didn't click something that reset me to the beginning of the instance or something like that. I'm gonna be so mad if so. Okay, I think I got a cutscene. Have a good one. This is RC tomorrow. Bye. Okay, okay, okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, okay, okay. All is well. We have been placed into a different location on the what is this place? I keep wanting to say the Endar Spire. The Star of Coruscant. Not the Endar Spire. Very important. Totally different ship there. But yeah, I'm getting close to being done for the night. So if you guys have any questions about the game, whether it's a new player question or a returning player question, now is a great time to ask before I head off for the night. Pew. 4 speed. Okay, I think we're getting a little cutscene where Amon Calamari yells at me and I kill him. This part didn't interest me quite as much as some of the other stuff did. Really like the later part of the story update. Who's that? Oh, that's Greb. I'm following Greb. I thought it was a player. Oh no! So the first time I came in here, I jumped down there because it seemed fun, and I'm pretty sure that's a death zone. So I'm gonna be an intelligent little girl and not jump into the freezing cold water that shows that it's probably a death zone based on the map. Smart, smart. We got this. Okay, all right. I think I fell too far. Oh no, we're good. We're fine. We're okay. We're all right. There is some NPC chasing me. Hopefully they can catch up to me after I went down the giant tunnel of doom. Okay, good. All is well. These are fun too. You can read these and they tell you about the slippery floor. Yeah, yeah. Because it's really funny. You slip on your butt and you go whoop. I thought that was great the first time I went here. Oh no! You fall. Oh gosh, I almost died because I didn't heal up. Question, the camera is weird. I've returned it. It seems the wheel spin when I do my normal ASDF MMO hold the right mouse button to look thing. It seems like it has dead zone issues and acceleration when the mouse moves. Okay, so if it's kind of randomly going like this is a really weird known issue, and it's been around for a very long time and everybody hates it. And I don't have really any advice about it or anything like that. Is there a safe spot here? I don't think so. Yeah, force speed aggress did not help me there. That's okay. That's alright. Just a little slip and slide, don't mind me. A Swtorista stream, meow 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 meow. I'm going to bed soon. I'm almost my way out. As for the more specific questions, whether, like, I'm using ASDF to move. ASDF, I do have it set to... What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, the ladder. But I do have A and D on strafe. And I am using the right mouse button to look around. Yeah, it just kind of is. I don't think there's anything more to it or anything more you can do. I have seen some people say that if you lower the acceleration on your mouse in Windows, it can help a bit. But I don't like that. Why do the devs hate us? Why are we not allowed to skip Ilum or Makeb anymore? A nice softball question at the end of the night. Oh my god, Phantom, I thought you were actually going to ask like a softball question to help me go to bed. Here you are asking like the 20-minute question long discussion one that you know we've had before, you pain in a butt. Because I hope they're working on something so that you can choose to skip them in a better way. But who knows when that will be, or if it ever actually happens. Yeah, I miss it too. I'm sorry. I heard you get extra stats across all your characters, even in PvP, if you complete Act 2 and unlock all companion stories with all class stories. Is this true? Yeah, somewhat. Let me show you something really fast. So there is a... Hopefully I don't die in the meantime. I think I'll be fine. Here's the Legacy tab. If you take a look at Imperial classes and Republic classes under Global Unlocks, you'll notice that in the middle one of each of these, the middle ability, it increases your mastery by 5%, increases your bonus damage by 5%, increases your endurance by 5%. So you get that by completing chapter 2 of the different class stories. And then second, you get a very small amount of bonus to your different things like healing received or crit chance. For each of the companions. I think it's that each of the companions that you finish their class story. It could be achievement for kills too. I always forget this one. But yeah, I hope that kind of answered your question there. Discount Endar Spire. Oh my gosh, kind of. Oh, is it slippery here? This is a cool area. Alright, Ras, let's get her done. Gotta finish this up at the end of the night. Here, we'll turn it down though. Oh, why am I in the darkness? Oh, because I was sitting in a stinky fart. Oh my gosh. That little red fiery fart on the floor. My trooper has an ability that I use pretty regularly. That's a defensive ability, like kind of like a smoke bomb. And I was standing in it thinking it was safe. Hey, Kirkadoodle. I'm on my way out, Kirk. We're gonna take him somewhere else. Soon enough. Can someone make a console port from WoW equivalent for those that can't mouse and keyboard long anymore? Thanks. I don't know exactly, like, is there a console port for WoW? I know you can totally play SWTOR with a controller. And I actually have some basic guides about that on the website. No. The Swagwalker Legacy! Oh no! You weren't supposed to see that! Back in the day, no one could ever see your legacy if you had the legacy name turned off in your nameplates. And I didn't originally start making videos and stuff for this game and showing people stuff. It was always just supposed to be a joke. It was like a 3 a.m. thing. I had like a free legacy rename that kept popping up every time I opened the legacy panel. And I was like, I'm gonna name it Swagwalker. And then do you know what they did? They made it so that your legacy name is visible in the guild roster. So not only is it no longer a secret, everybody in the entire guild I was playing in knew my last name was Swagwalker. And then I started making videos and now everybody knows my legacy name is Swagwalker. Okay. Listen, sometimes you just have to, it's like getting those tattoos. You maybe kind of would have picked something else if you thought more about it, but you don't regret them too much, right? They're part of you now, right? Oh, Swagwalker on my forehead. Oh, I'm so ready for bed here. I'm getting ready to be done. Yeah, no regrets, exactly. Oh, perfect. Hell, I didn't realize this little guy was here too because I had the nameplates off. Get out of here! Are you in stealth? Kinda, sorta. Not really. Not for long. Oh, I see. We can't see him in the fire fart. Can I push him out? No. How about I run away? Oh, and he also teleports. So he teleports and hides when I'm in the red stuff. That's kinda cool. It's a neat mechanic. Fun. Okay. I'm interrogating this guy!
A comms technician.
Hey! Threaten to destroy the Sims! Ah.
And what have you...
Is there an evil option? Yeah, kill him!
Mind yourself. What
in blazing?
Look, something.
Whoa! Okay, hang on. Kill Bezric recording.
You're right.
Barter!
Wow, Barter!
He could have led us to Shay!
And he could have let her know we were after her.
Attack!
Mad. You're so mad.
Don't expect me to explain this mess to Jakaya.
Oh, that was a fun option to choose. I don't think we're gonna have a romance with Ras anymore if we had one before. How do you change the location of the subtitles? I'd love to show you that. Hang on. So it only works on the full normal cutscenes. It doesn't work on the weird kind of unvoiced cutscenes, unfortunately. The black bar classic cutscene thingies. But you would press Escape, Interface Editor, and I'm very slowly waiting for my game to load in. Okay, here we go. Escape, Interface Editor. And then probably the easiest way is to choose cutscenes or conversation from this drop down. And you can select the subtitles and you can move them around. So I put them at the top of my screen. You can actually give them a background if you need. You can give them a subtitle color of your choice. And you can give them a background color of your choice. So it's quite nice, extensive thing. And that's how I made them super big as well. Okay, cool, you guys. It's been clipping on your options pie. Yes, nice. So that's actually why I moved it up at the top, because I wanted it big, but I wanted it to not clip my options pie. All right, you guys, it is time to get out of here. We're calling things option pies now. So I'm very excited. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. we'll be having an interview with Samantha Barrett. I'll be probably continuing this story tomorrow morning, an hour before that. So 8 a.m. Pacific, I'll be starting stream like we do pretty much every morning, and I'm so excited to see you guys. Thanks for stopping by. If you can't normally make the normal streams, good to have you here and see you. We're gonna go see who else is playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, so that anyone who is working on earning their drops can continue earning. I'm gonna put that info in chat really fast before we head out. And for those of you on YouTube, just in case you missed it, there is some free stuff if you watch SWTOR specifically on Twitch versus watching it on YouTube. I'm not used to being here in the afternoon. I'm like, I don't know these people. I don't know who to raid. I don't know these people. I've never met this person before. I don't know these people. I don't think we're gonna raid anyone because I don't feel up for sticking around right now. Okay, you guys, let me check this one really fast. This one actually looks okay. Yeah, we're gonna go see Gigi Jack, who's doing the Inquisitor story and a PJ party. I hope you guys have fun with them. I've never met them before in my life. It's an Easter pajama party cracked along. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, bye guys. See ya. Get out of here. Gigi Jack. Gigi.